Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning.
What up, guys? Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
Yes, we did shave the head. We did shave. No, it wasn't last stream. It was the stream before last.
Yeah, last Thursday, right?
Yep, stream before last.
Check
also, that one Sigma. Crazy for super chatting before we were even.
Before we were even here.
Yeah, before we were even here. Thank you guys so much for that. Good morning, good morning. I'm trying to pair with the 5900 9950 X3D with either the 5090 Ti.
5090 Ti.
5090 Ti doesn't exist. Yo, my boys, what's up? Remember to do the Heyman together? Oh yeah, Ride's got us early. Yeah, knock it out. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey man. Ooh, good. We're getting good at that, dude.
Boom. Light work.
Light work. What's going on, guys? Adam of the Void, Pacific guy. How we doing? I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Most expensive PC we've ever built. I think it was an AI PC for about 50K.
Yeah,
50K. Absolutely insane stuff. Today is a Meta Monday.
Meta Monday, guys. We got our drip on.
We got the drip on. We're Meta PCs dripped out.
Yeah.
And we're also going to be going through some of our systems from the Ready to Ship page today.
Yep.
To let you guys know the latest and greatest that we have here at Meta PCs.
That was wild. What up, Zach?
Yo. Wow, that was wild. What's going on, Zach? I hope you had a great weekend, my friend. Welcome back, by the way.
Yeah, it looked beautiful up there.
Yeah. I was keeping an eye out for some gorgeous views coming out of Zach's stories.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely got some of those.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Jared, wasn't able to get my monitor mounted yesterday, so it's not ready. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Good morning, Soul. I hope you're having a great morning.
What up, Soul?
How we doing? I'm buying a new PC. Well, if you're buying a new PC, you should check us out here at Meta PCs. Make sure you guys are looking us up. We would love to get a new PC in your hands. And actually, we have a great PC that we're kicking off with today that is going to be a hit for our budget ballers out there. Absolutely. What do we got going on over here?
So we're going to do a little thing today where we go, kind of on the tiers, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to start with our budget tier, we're going to move to mid tier, and then we're going to do a high tier. So this is our budget tier. It's going to be a Frost Flux.
Okay.
From our website, it's $8.99.
Nice.
It's an awesome 1080p build. So we can go get into it.
Yeah, let's get right into the build. Dude, I love a good 1080p build.
Yeah.
If you're just getting started in the PC space too, this is a really solid place to start. Obviously, we don't use proprietary parts here at Meta PCs, so if you're trying to get into the hobby and just need a good foothold into the PC building hobby and getting some components to start out with and get to tinkering, this is a great place to get started. And if you end up messing something up on the system, it's not that expensive, But
dropping that link.
Thank you. Yes, but this is a good place to start whether you're trying to get into the hobby of PC building and just need a foothold to get in the door, or if you don't really care about PC building and want to get into the PC gaming aspect, this is a great place to start. Absolutely. Just remember, if you do, Pacific guy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Remember to make sure you guys are keeping an eye out for what your warranty is, though. If you go in to try to upgrade an SSD, that's one thing, but if you're trying to upgrade your CPU, I think that's a totally different bag. And if you are trying to upgrade your stuff, if you do get one of our entry-level systems, that's what we're here for. We're to help you guys out. Make sure you guys are hitting us up whenever you care to do that, so make sure that you are getting the best advice for upgrading your system. Yeah. Hello, what is going on? What is going on? Hope you guys are having a great Monday. Thank you so much, Pacific Guy, for the super chat. That one Sigma also for the super chat. You guys are absolutely incredible. Arska, what's up? I hope you're having great. You know what's the best thing? What's the best thing, Arska? Sideline Guy, thank you so much for the gifts over on TikTok. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you. Sweet. Hi guys, what's going on, Corrupted System? Which is better, the 9950 X3D or the Threadripper 2920X for AI workloads? Light ones, though. For light AI workloads, I might go with the 9950 X3D just because it's more... if you're just doing light AI workloads, you can usually do those on gaming CPUs and stuff like that. It really just depends on what you're trying to do. I don't know if I would say go with the Threadripper. If you're going to be doing other things like gaming and stuff like that on the system too, then maybe go with the 9950 just so you have more of a Swiss Army knife of a processor. Eating food while watching your stream. Thank you so much, Arska, for hanging out with us. We really appreciate that. Hello, guys. What's going on? Max King, how we doing? Okay, thank you so much, man. Of course, no problem. Ryzen 7 9950 with a 3070 Ti. You're going to be more GPU bottlenecked on that note, but that is a great place to be at if you're going to be upgrading your GPU within the short term. I think that's really solid. Jared, I'm switching to Arch. Nice pizza. That is super cool. I guess I'm the Arch guy now, even though I definitely have not been running it.
Member, let's go.
Pilates GLaDOS, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, as my friend Cooked, he has got a 4K PC and it's still on Windows 10, but can't be bothered. Windows 10 is dead. I think it's officially dead as of in 2 days. It will be officially a dead OS. If you have long-term support, though, there are ways to get Windows 10 to be more long-term, to still sign up for those security updates and stuff like that. You can still do that as well. But, yeah, that is an option if you guys are trying to stay on Windows 10 for another year. But at the same time, you're still going to need to start looking at that TPM 2.0 module to make sure you guys can upgrade. Laptop is better than PC for gaming. I disagree wholeheartedly. Hard disagree there. Guys, my son is turning 1 tomorrow. That is awesome.
Let's go, Pizza.
Happy early birthday, Pizza.
Sick.
I do remember you. Hey, boys. I do remember you. What's going on? OnlyFans, how we doing? Good morning. Happy Monday.
Let's have a moment of silence for Windows 10. Yes.
Yeah, moment of silence for Windows 10.
We've lost you.
All right, and it's over.
Yeah.
Windows 10 was a decent operating system.
It was.
Windows 11, I think, is good too. Did you remember the mic from home? I did actually, but I think what the issue ended up being was the cable. So I switched out the cable from the one that I had at home, and it seems to be working all right. So we're gonna keep that going. Milk PC.
Don't like that.
You don't want a milk PC,
I don't want
dude?
a milk PC. No.
Called it. I think it was the cable. I do think it was the cable. But yeah, you were right. I was talking to Austin yesterday, or Soul Observer yesterday, and we were talking about that. And he was like, I think it might be the cable. And I was like, I think you might be right, but we're going to try out both to see what it is. Remember me, I do remember you love RTX 2060. I hope you're doing well. Para 3050 with a 9800 X3D. That is a great bottleneck. That's a great way to get a bottleneck there. Let's see. Is Linux cache
go over
good?
the specs really quick.
Yeah,
on this
yeah,
bad
go over the
boy?
specs. Yeah, do it up.
To get that done. So we got the 12400F going in with a 6600. We have 16 gigabytes of RAM and a 1 terabyte NVMe. Yeah, like I said, this is a great 1080p build. For some really cool game, and we got on our website you can see you have the estimated performance and whatnot, and so I wanted to share a little bit of that with you. So right now on this build, we're looking at, I think it was 83 frames per second on Fortnite, about 140 on Apex, and about 113 on Warzone. So this thing is really sick for some 1080p gaming.
It's a pretty solid build for 1080p.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, it's me again. I came in with the Liam Lee Chrome a bit ago. Now I guess I'm the family PC nerd, and I'm going to build one for my family members a PC soon. Nice, Colt Master. That's super awesome. That is super cool. That is super sick. Ryzen 5 8500G with a 3060. I think you're going to be okay there. The 8500G. Let me see. Let me look that bad boy up. Show the beans. We're not doing a bean stream today. No bean stream today. I'm the gifter. Hello, Nutty Eli Gaming. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Ryzen 4070, dude. I'm noticing David on your vids. Is he starting to get on him? He did well. Yeah, David's been doing great, dude. David was in
here and there.
David was in the Borderlands 6 video, and it was a lot of fun.
Got to say hey man in that.
Yeah, you did. Hey man.
Hey man.
It was a team, yeah. I don't think the 3060, I don't think the 3060 is going to be good in that, the 8500G with a 3060. I think you're going to have a PCIe bottleneck, actually. I think you're going to be PCIe limited, so you're not going to have as many lanes there as you might be thinking. Is Linux cache good? How powerful is the 3060? It's really powerful. It's a pretty solid card. If you already have the 8500G and you're using the 3060, it's going to give you a big boost over integrated graphics. I think you should probably go with the not APU if you're going to be doing with the 3060. Where do you get your Windows key? What do you mean? If you have one of our systems, Rudy, or if you're just in general? Because in general, you're gonna have a few different answers. Best game for school laptops. Probably not Roblox. They're probably going to stop.
I played Minecraft on like a Lenovo ThinkPad for a long time in my school. So.
Oh. That was the wrong one. There we go. I fixed it. Thank you for letting me know that. It is not a bean stream today, ladies and gents. Sorry about that. No, I know it doesn't share PCIe lanes with the system bus. I know it doesn't. I'm just let me see. I'm trying to figure out what this thing is talking about.
I don't do a lot of air coolers on stream. This is fun, actually.
Dude, I love a good
I haven't done an air cooler in a minute. So keep that 12400F nice.
I think it depends on what storage you have too for that. But yeah, I think you're right. I was getting confused. I was looking at the wrong board, but Colt Master. Also, here's my specs: 5060 Ti, 16 gig, Ryzen 5 9600X, Prime B650 motherboard, 750 watt, PSU 32 gigs of Kingston RAM. G-Skill didn't work, and 2 terabyte Team Group Arctic Pro 360 AIO.
Dude,
Nice.
that's a great build.
Yeah.
16 gigabyte, 5060 Ti, that's what we want to see.
Look at your likes. Oh, did you guys blow up our likes? Thank you guys so much.
You guys are awesome.
Like, where do you get your Windows key in general? Okay. Also, I was looking at it. I looked up like what users had with that combination. They were like, "Oh, I'm PCIe lane limited," and I'm like, "What?" And then it was like, "Oh, never mind. That was a me thing." So my bad. I looked back and it was like, "Never mind. I had too many SSDs in there," and I was like, "Oh, that makes sense." Yeah, my bad. I got bad information. I said, "Where's PC Papa?" He is around. I promise. But that's one of my big things. Like when I go to look at like those combinations, I'm like, if I've never used it personally, I look at other people's experiences. And then I was like, oh, he's like, I'm PCIe lane limited. And I was like, is that how it works with integrated graphics? And he's like, never mind, I'm an idiot. And I was like, okay, fair enough. I watched a Jay's 2 cents video this weekend about your PCIe lanes and how they work together. It's actually a really cool video. That if you put your SSDs in the wrong slots, it could bottleneck you because you don't have PCI Express lanes. So that was a fun little
watch
tidbit.
that on like those high end, like those crosshair.
Yeah, it's the high end stuff you need to start worrying about that for. For the 8500G and 36, you're gonna be totally fine. Is Linux Cache good? I've never used Linux Cache, Galarian. My specs is a 5090. I think it's going to be a really solid spec, by the way, Colt Master. That's going to be a really solid spec there. 5090, 96 gigs of DDR5 and a 5600 and a Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. That's a really solid processor, dude. That's going to be a great spec for you. So judge me.
We got the DIY Cube PC case here. This thing is sick.
One thing you will notice, too, about our white builds, this is one of our white builds on the store. One thing you'll notice about our white builds in the store is that they are priced exactly the same as the non-white builds. So
That's
this
why
is the
I
Frost
show this
Flux.
one off. Exactly. $8.99, the exact same as the Flux. So.
Yep. RIP Windows 10. Yes, huge rips to Windows 10.
2 days.
Yep. Should I get a 3090 Ti in 2025, and can I get a shout out? Fundaxer, thank you so much for the follows and all that fun stuff. And yes, I think you should get a 3090 Ti. It's a really solid card. It's still a very solid card. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a 3090
But
Ti.
they didn't make a 4090 Ti.
Mm-mm. No.
They stopped that?
Yep.
Interesting.
The 3090 Ti is a actual card.
Okay.
Yep. What's your opinion on the 7600 XT? It's a really solid. John DeGoat, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. That's a solid card. The 7600 XT is a really, really solid card. Yes, you should get a 3090 Ti. Nuck, what's going on? Garrett, how we doing?
What up?
Is the Ryzen 5 7500F and a 9060 XT good? Yes, it is. That's going to be a really solid setup for you. I love a good AM5. Want to get the ROG Astral 5080 because it has an extra HDMI port. It doesn't get a lot more. It's a good choice. If you just want it for the extra HDMI port, I think there are other options that are going to like your wallet a lot more if you want to go with that. However, the 5080 Astral is a really solid card. Where's Zach? He's around, I promise. Senna, thank you so much for the super chat. My old Omen 15 and it's a Ryzen 5 4th gen 1660 Ti. What are you playing on that game, Senna? That's nice. That's really cool. I mean, it's definitely an old rig and it's starting to show its age, but at least, as long as it's playing stuff, you should be fine.
Yeah, as long as you're gaming.
As long as you're gaming, that's all that really matters. And by judging by what currency you're using, you're not in the States, so it might be a little bit harder for you to get parts. So no hate there at all. What are you gaming on that bad boy? Tell PC Papa to come down here. I don't know where PC Papa is.
I don't have control over.
I do not know his whereabouts currently. What do you recommend a universal RGB hub? A universal RGB hub? Building with Asia Horse Cosmic fans and their RGB hub is out of stock. Generic RGB hubs aren't bad. As long as they do what you need it to do, I don't really think the brand name matters. Specific guy, I'm going to buy a gaming laptop because of a bad situation. There's nothing wrong with gaming laptops. I will say, make sure you're looking at your specs and try to avoid heat issues if you can. I love when it reads out crying face emoji. Crying face emoji.
Yeah, there's no shame in that if that's what you got to be gaming, like, you know, as long as you're gaming.
As long as you are gaming, that is true. And you can take a laptop with you other places and stuff like that too. Useful. It is mobile. I'll give you that. Like, I'm not a big fan of gaming laptops.
Exactly.
No, me neither. I don't
If it's a choice between desktop and laptop and I want a game.
Right, I'm going desktop.
Go desktop.
Whoa. I love when they...
I thought I was doing it for... I was like, am I moving my head? Like,
no, it's not you.
Tripped me out for a second.
Someone just said, Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know if it's the cable sometimes. It just freaks out. Whoa, yeah, no, I got you guys. I'm not going to let you guys be viewing like that. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with Diesel. My PC is from Meta PCs. Nice. Hi, what you building? This is the Meta Frost Flux from our RTS page. This is a really, really, really solid build. I forgot.
We got nice Meta fans we want to put in here.
Ooh, Meta fans.
Yep. So I'm actually gonna disconnect these and we'll set these to the side.
Grab them for you.
What's that?
I can grab them.
Yeah, sure.
Some Meta fans.
Boom.
Here you go, sir. What's your opinion on external GPUs? You're going to have a little bit of performance hit going from an Oculink cable, but overall, if it is the thing that's standing between you and gaming, I like them a lot. Jared, what do you think about PC build? The Ryzen 7 5700X 2070 Super, B550, DDR4 1TB SSD, and a 750 watt Corsair power supply. Nice. It's going to be pretty solid. What are you gaming on that bad boy? What are you using? Like, what are you playing? Can you help? I'm buying a PC under 2,000. What can I get for that? We have a lot of great options on our ready to ship page. If you want to look us up, Meta PCs everywhere. We would love to get a new PC in your hands. And whether you're balling or balling on a budget, we have you covered. This is one of our balling on a budget systems. This is the Meta Flux. Goes for $8.99 on the website. This is one of our cheaper systems. For people that are just getting started out, but $2,000 is a very large budget, and you should be able to find something very, very good for that. Oh, yeah. Just look us up, Meta PCs. Is a Ryzen 7 5800X and a RX 6800 XT good? Yeah, absolutely. Ryzen 7 7th gen and a 5060, is that good? It depends on the CPU, but yes, I would assume so. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get through. What build should I get if I want to play Battlefield 6 with 120 FPS? Battlefield 6 with 120 FPS. So they kind of went down on their ray tracing stuff. Let's see. Battlefield 6 with 120 FPS. If you want it to be more stable, we just did a video about that, actually, with the minimum specs and the recommended specs from Battlefield 6. If you guys are hanging out with us over on YouTube, I would go look up that video. Actually, David's in it.
I am.
David's in that video. Had a lot of fun with that video, but that will give you the recommended specs and also the minimum specs for Battlefield 6. Tech Dude, what's going on? How we doing? We're going to stop running blacks out. What's the problem? Randomly blacks out. It might be the cable, actually. Sometimes those cables between the screen and the laptop itself will degrade over time, and you might need to go get that checked out. Usually those cables are pretty cheap, though. Yeah. So I would take it to your local repair shop and see what's going on there. Is RTX 4070 good? Absolutely. What case is this? What case is this, dude?
DIY Cube PC.
Little cube.
Yeah,
Little
DIY Cube.
DIY Cube. How good is a Deepcool GG530 F4F case? I haven't... Deepcool... Let's see. GG534F. You still cry. You never know. That seems like a pretty solid case. GG530. Looks very
cool.
Yeah, it looks very similar to the case we're using right now. Hi guys, been a minute, had a lot going on. Same here, Twisted Redneck, but I hope you are having a great time. Hope you've been having a great time with the Call of Duty beta that's been out. Bossy Boots, bang! I think that's a really solid looking case. SK Gaming, I think it's a really solid case. Should I replace my thermal paste on my gaming laptop? Had it about 4 years. Probably about time. If you know how to do it, I would say go for it. If not, I would take it to your local repair shop. If you don't know how to do it, just take it to your local repair shop. They're gonna be able to do it a lot quicker and know what they're doing with it. Do not sleep on your local repair shops, gang. Got a lot of love for local repair shops. We also do PC repair if you're local. If you are local, we can be a local repair shop. We would love to do that for you. If you are local in the area, make sure you guys are stopping in and saying hi. Let's see. What we do if I give you 29 of this currency right now? I don't know how much that is. I don't know. Colt Master. One problem I got with my PC is it doesn't auto boot into Windows. Everything works perfectly fine. I just have to manually enter Windows via BIOS. What do I do? I would. Is it maybe it might be a CMOS thing?
Maybe it's like your boot order thing too. I don't know.
It sounds like it might be a CMOS issue. Possibly.
That's weird.
Because if you have to go in and reselect it every single time,
it's not remembering it.
Yeah, it's not remembering things. I would check your CMOS battery and see if that's dead. Of course, I'm trying my best, guys. I live in Wisconsin. I wish, and I would make you guys local. I wish we could, my man. How many GPUs is too many? 2, depending on the build, obviously. Sorry, I'm working on getting everybody. It's been a crazy morning. So do I factory reset my PC, and my password doesn't work. You factory reset it and your password doesn't work. It sounds like a Windows issue. You might have to do it again. Axo, what's going on? How we doing? Tobias, thank you so much for the follow. They are Minute PCs like in you, and he asked where I live. Wait, there's a Meta PCs like yours, and he asked where I live? I'm confused, Money Cap. I'm confused about why they're asking where you live. Sounds like a scam, yeah, for sure. If they're not us, then we're not asking you where you live, and very rarely will we do that. I swapped CMOS and BIOS updated to 2025, by the way. You swapped your CMOS? I don't know. Say my PC's gonna be rated. Ooh, fun. It won't let me log in at all. What do you think about Windows 10 support ending? I'm not having fun with that. I'll be honest. I mean, I wasn't on Windows 10, so luckily it didn't bother me. So
I just got my mom on Windows 11 like a few months ago.
Did you?
Yeah, when I built her a new PC, I went home. I went back to Virginia and set it all up for her. And
that's nice.
Windows and everything.
Won't let me log in at all. I'm trying to figure out what that is. I think it might be a Windows issue, Tobias. So you might have to. If you have another PC around, I would try to get another Windows bootable and see if you can do that. That might be your best case. If your password is weird and it's not letting you log in, I think your best bet is probably just redoing Windows. It's pretty easy to do. If you don't have a Windows bootable, I got you. There's a very easy way to do it. Windows 10, my beloved. Yes. Very, very true. We're gonna miss Windows 10 a lot, but If you can't, if you don't have a Windows bootable, but you have Windows installed currently, there's a very easy way to make sure you can reset your Windows. All you have to do is interrupt the startup process 3 times. Scooby Snack and Quantum Boss, thank you so much for the follows. But if you interrupt your booting process 3 times in a row, you'll see it go into automatic repair. And then after you do that, there should be an option when you're in automatic repair to go ahead and reset the PC. That's what I would do if I were you. That is a very easy option to be able to reset everything and hopefully have a much better experience this time around when you're doing your Windows install. So I hope that works out for you. What is that case? What is this case,
The
David?
DIY Cube. Yeah.
DIY Cube.
DIY Cube PC.
This is the Frost Flux from our Ready to Ship page.
Yes.
If you look us up, it is over there. You guys should check that bad boy out. If you're on the YouTube, it is in the YouTube store. Make sure you guys are checking that out. I'm back, guys. Hello, hello. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you, Soul Advisor. Ooh, Soul Advisor instead of Soul Observer. Are you guys selling any PCs? We do sell PCs right here at Meta PCs. If you live in the U.S. or Canada, you can get a PC from us. And if you live in the U.S., you could also do financing for this said PC. So, India Man, actually, how with 64 gigabytes as well as 4 terabyte NVMe. I rock 2 displays. One is my laptop display, second one is a monitor. And I have both controller, PS and Xbox using Razer V Hyperspeed. Nice. That's super cool. Shout out to Senna. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate you. Thank you, Drew, for sending the link to the Frost Flux. Oh my goodness. Quantum Voss subscribed. Thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate you. Thank you. You guys are absolutely incredible. The stream really is popping off on a Monday, dude. It's kind of crazy. You guys are showing up and showing out. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. What Linux distro do you recommend? Depends on your level of experience. If you're new to Linux, I would recommend Linux Mint. It's a very easy operating system to get started, especially if you have a little bit of older hardware. You guys do PC giveaways? We do, but we're not doing one right now. Make sure you guys are following us to stay tuned on what giveaways and stuff like that we have coming up here pretty soon. Always got stuff cooking here at Meta PCs.
Oh, yeah. Consistently.
Yes, consistently. I would do Linux Mint, maybe Fedora if you're a little bit more experienced with Linux and you're a little bit more comfortable in the terminal. Those are some really solid options. I would not throw you in the deep end like some other Linux people and go, Arch, have fun, figure it out. No. No problem. My Borg PC from you guys is still running strong as ever. Hey, nice. Shout out Quantum Voss.
Love that.
If you guys haven't looked it up, look up the Borg PC from Meta PC. If you look up Meta PC's Borg Cube, it should pop right up.
Sick.
Quantum Voss, thank you so much. Did a viewer win the last one? I don't think a stream viewer won the last one, unfortunately. Do a GeForce 256 build? No. I don't want it. I watched the videos and I built a working PC first try. That's the Meta PC's difference, baby. That's the goal. That's what it's all about. Hey, boys. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate you. Did a viewer win a little bit of crackle every so often? Jared Popcorn Mic moment. Oh, no. That's not fun. Hype train. Oh, we got a hype train going already? Oh, my goodness. You guys are absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much. We got a level 1 hype train going on right now, guys. What is going on?
Let's go.
I'm currently working on my science project, but what specs do I need for 4K homework? For 4K homework, I got a lot of great specs for you. For 4K homework, you're going to need a 9800 X3D and a 5090, preferably an Astral type.
Yes.
If 4K homework can get really complicated, so 9950 X3D, 9800 X3D, 5090 Astral, I think will be really solid specs.
You're talking about for schoolwork?
Yeah, someone's asking for 4K homework. They need to run their homework at 4K.
So we're gonna a 5090 you can do 8K homework.
You can do 8K homework
and
with
you can
5090.
flex on your teacher.
And you can.
That's true.
That's true.
That is accurate.
We got a Marcus, guys.
We got a Marcus.
Hey,
It is a beautiful Meta Monday here, Marcus. As you can see, with your Meta PC shirt.
Almost
Grown into the ball.
Whoa!
You have grown to the ball, dude. Dude, that thing is
Kind of just owning it, yeah.
dude.
No, I am. I'm considering this ball for the rest of my life.
Just stay this way?
Just
Keep it like this?
Straight razor?
Wow.
No.
No.
Do you enjoy feeling the breeze over your scalp?
It's comfortable, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I imagine it is.
In the gym, at night, in bed.
Oh, dude, I bet when you're at the gym and it's hot, dude, you can take
I bet on that pillow, lying your head on the pillow is
It's
like
so nice. The
something
cool
else.
side is
Yeah.
always
Dude, Dude, my girlfriend, and I'm not trying to flex here, my girlfriend got satin sheets over the weekend.
No.
Dude.
No.
Dude.
We had those. I can't do it.
You know
Why
what I'm
not? Dude,
saying?
I feel like
I
I'm sliding
sleep. I'm
around.
so hot.
Yeah, I
like,
run so warm. I can't do satin.
I can't, dude. Like,
I've tried.
My wife makes fun of me because I sleep with my toes out, my
Yeah.
feet out,
Yeah,
dogs
yeah.
out, and she makes fun of me.
I can only do mink fur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that is very fun.
It's too hot.
I'm
And then
so-
it feels all sticky and I'm all sweaty and it's just sweat more. It's
Mm.
uncomfortable.
Well, I've enjoyed it, so.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah, thanks, man. Dude, yeah, I love that we got to shave this guy's head. It's so much fun.
I love that you guys got to.
I love
my
what we got
favorite
to
thing that
as
we've
well.
done so far. Yes.
How was your weekend?
My weekend
Marcus?
was, I played Battlefield 6 a lot.
Did you?
The only critique I had, I put it in Discord, is that all of the tanks should have Hellcat noises instead.
Fair enough.
It was-
I have not really been into. I mean, as you guys know, I'm not really into first-person shooters that much. I play like Battlefield, or not Battlefield, Borderlands.
Yeah.
I like Borderlands and stuff. It's like a story-based first-person shooter, which I kind of like. But I don't think Battlefield is my
I
vibe.
think Battlefield is fantastic.
Dude, I watched your quick short. What'd I walk into? Oh my goodness! You walked into a Marcus showing off his chrome dome.
Bald Marcus.
His chrome dome.
Bald.
I can't, dude. I just want to walk up to someone and just go, witch, and it's like really bad, dude. I just want, you witch, you know.
I think Battlefield 6 is great. I think it's a little too fast paced for what I was expecting. I'm a sniper recon guy, and I love doing that. And Squad is too slow paced. Battlefield is a little bit faster, and I hate Call of Duty. So it's
Fair
a
enough.
perfect balance.
Fair enough. Very
I think
perfect
Red said the
balance.
same thing. It's a
Yeah.
little too fast paced.
A little bit.
Yeah. Also, if you guys are into Battlefield 6 and you want a PC that's ready to play Battlefield 6, all of our PCs here at Meta PCs are Battlefield 6 ready.
Every single one.
Secure boot is already on, ready to rock and roll. So all you should have to do is download the game, and bada bing, bada boom, should be right in there.
That's right.
Which is what we love. We love it. We love it.
We love Battlefield.
We love Battlefield 6. Gabriel, thank you so much for the follow. Colt Master, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Guys, we've still got a little bit of a hype train going on right now.
Run it
Very, very early on a Monday. We've only been live for
Yeah.
35 minutes. We got a hype train going.
35
You got the
Absolutely
best. You got the
insane.
best community. Man.
Yeah, we really
guys
do.
do.
We really, really do.
You guys are awesome.
Um,
They let us shave your head. So like, come on.
they did let
do it
us shave
again.
your head. And I'll do it again.
Again.
Colt Master said, all right, I'm heading out. Tell Zach if he's hiring, I'll see him in 3 years.
I'll let him know.
Fair enough.
Love it.
I'll let him know. Send me a resume.
Send me a resume in 3 years. I got you.
I
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah. Mason, thank you so much for the follow. Can we get Zach? We maybe might get Zach at some point today. We don't know. Jared, do you play Modern Warfare 3? I haven't played it in a very long time, but I'm more willing to pick that one out.
I actually played a little bit of Borderlands this weekend.
Did you?
Me, the non-gamer. I played a little bit of Borderlands.
Dude, it's a lot of fun.
I loaded it up. I did the tutorial. Then I played the guy.
Which guy?
The floating wizard man.
Oh, you beat the floating wizard guy.
Scarth or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have not touched
That
it.
guy is that is the first boss that becomes like a squishy boss later on.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of fun.
I was like, this must be really easy, and yet I'm struggling so much.
Yep.
I
So,
felt the same way. Like I felt the damage scaling. Or
Yes.
Power, it's very off.
yeah.
But I'm not that inclined to gaming on those
I'm not-
kinds of games,
no,
I guess.
so.
So maybe it's just me.
We are online
could be
on
a skill
Twitch.
issue. It
It
could
is
very
a
much
skill
be a
issue,
skill
100%.
issue.
Usually when I play games that I don't like, it's usually a skill issue.
Yeah, almost.
I liked Borderlands 4, and it was still a skill.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten a lot of the way through that game.
See now Battlefield 6 though, that's a skill issue on your part.
Yeah, I have. Nope. It would definitely be a skill issue if we ever played Battlefield 6 together.
I'll be out there smacking everybody.
Yeah, I will not be. I will be dying in a corner.
Certainly.
Also, the team at the Gilbert store is amazing. They're always there when you need help in the board cube. Yo, thank you, Quantum Voss.
Love
The
that.
Gilbert team is a very, very fantastic team of people.
Yeah.
Very knowledgeable, always there to help.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you there.
We also have a very knowledgeable team here at the Phoenix location as well.
We do.
Yeah, but I mean, no flack to
Maybe.
Gilbert though. Maybe
Yeah.
Gilbert. Maybe
Shout
Gilbert.
out all our
We
techs.
love Gilbert.
They're awesome.
Gilbert has a Cooper.
Gilbert does have a Cooper,
And
indeed.
Dominic.
I talked
And
to
James.
a Cooper this weekend when he was doing some tickets and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great people over there.
Yep. Great
Oh,
people
yeah.
over there. We also have great people over here
They're the
as
best.
well. They're the best. We have great people over here as well.
All our
great
people
all
are
around.
the best. Let's be honest, now, guys.
Phoenix is great as well. Gilbert's just closer. Fair enough. Yeah,
So much better.
we have seen the board cube a couple times here at the Phoenix location,
Yes.
and I love seeing the board cube whenever it comes in.
The board
Quantum,
cube
I
is
think myself and Kyle helped you out with that board cube. If I know you,
If you remember correctly.
I'm pretty positive. He had a pretty cool Fallout PC case, a 28 Ti type thing.
That's super cool.
He's a pretty cool guy. If,
Is that the Fallout?
yeah, I
piece
know
that
that
we
guy. I don't know if it was the same one. I don't think it
okay,
was.
okay.
Well, then we had another one that was like an AIO cap.
That
It was
one
like
was
a bomber
sick.
cap.
Yeah, that was
super
super. I did that one with the server fan.
Appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys. W Cable Management.
Oh.
Yeah, David is the
Thank
GOAT
you.
at Cable Management. If you guys
I
didn't
think
know.
Marcus might be the goat.
I'm not.
As my boss. What
I
do you
got
think?
meat fingers, and they don't fit well in nice small cases. So
Yeah,
I seem to get pretty decent reviews on mine, so that's what we want, right?
pretty decent. I do sometimes miss the Fallout case. I would too, man. Fallout cases are pretty cool.
Yes.
Is it bad if the battery block also gets hot while playing on a gaming laptop?
it's gonna get hot.
It's gonna get hot.
It's getting consistent power and giving that power to your laptop. It's going to get hot and warm.
Yep.
No way to correct this unless you have ice packs.
Yep. That's the thing with gaming laptops too. If you're gaming on a laptop, you're gonna have heat issues and you're gonna get thermal throttle. Almost
100%.
guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
Almost guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
That's why when people come in and like, what gaming laptop should I get? I was like,
Ours.
it depends on what you're trying to do. But we do have laptops here at Meta PCs as well that you guys can check out. Really solid gaming laptops. One with a 5080 in it. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, 5080 and a 5090 in these awesome laptops. Make sure you guys are checking them out. Look us up, Meta PCs. What components are we using in this bad boy, David?
So we've got the 12400F going in with an RX 6600, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and a 1 terabyte NVMe SSD.
Marcus, you're on the support side of things. Say for example, someone got the Metaflux, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, it's been a few months. Like, I love this PC, but I think the storage isn't enough." What would they have to do to go through and upgrade that?
Yeah, guys, it's a pretty simple process. If you're local, bring it in. We can add more storage same day in store. If you're not local, reach out to us, call us, email us. We can get it figured out that way, and we can send out another drive for you. We can help you with installation to an extent if you're national, but if you're local, we'll do it all for you.
In builds like this, we always put in the extra standoff and screw
Nice.
for that other slot, just in case they want to install it in the future. They don't lose.
Hey man, where is Zach? I haven't seen him in so long. Zach is around, I promise. He might be popping in at some point today. We are not very sure. Yeah, I was just letting them know, like, if this is a really solid starting point, whether you're trying to get into the PC building hobby or whether you're trying to get into it, if you're trying to just get a gaming PC to get rocking and rolling, that if people wanted to start getting into the hobby and maybe doing a little bit of their own repairs, as long as they reach out to us first and get a solid tutorial and stuff like that, that could be something that is very plausible on these here systems.
Jared is very knowledgeable.
Thank you.
David, very knowledgeable.
Thank you.
But the best people to reach out to is our sales team, our support team.
Yes.
They can help
Absolutely.
you out with any of your needs.
Absolutely.
A lot of the questions you guys have can be answered directly from them on a phone call,
Yep.
on an email. We even send texts here and there. So we've got you at all times.
Yep.
Good job.
Oh
Yeah, reach out to us. If you have one of our systems, make sure to reach out. It's super easy to just reach out to us and be like, hey, is this cool? Whatever. Then we can let you guys know. Senna, thank you so much for the super chat. My Omen never overheats, but I do service on my own. There's at least not overheating is a good thing, right? Making sure you guys are doing your services on a regular basis is very encouraged. Make sure you guys are cleaning your PC. Clean your PC, guys. It's not that hard, I promise. You will not break anything if you just have a vacuum in there and you're just getting the dust out. It does take time. Make sure you can take it outside too, so you're not gonna let dust in your house.
All right, I go back to work.
Yep. Well, have a good one, Marcus. Thank you so much. What would you prefer, a 240 hertz LCD monitor or 120 hertz OLED monitor? 120 hertz OLED. For sure. That's what I would prefer personally. But if you haven't switched over to an OLED, maybe don't. I also gotta get a new AIO and some new fans because it's almost been 5 years. Ooh, 5 years is a long time. Haven Maker, thank you so much for the chat. For the follow, thank you. Tell Phil hi for me. I will for sure. What distro do you use? I'm not currently using Linux right now at all. Have you seen a Pizzetta? Meta runs with Pizzetta. I've never seen a Pizzetta. Never done that. Never seen that. Do you ship to the UK? We do not ship to the UK, just US and Canada. Just the US and Canada.
Well, Canada is UK, right? Or that's Commonwealth. Canada's part of the Commonwealth, so kind of technically.
I don't know how their overseas works. Should I buy a Meta PC? Absolutely. We have a ton of great people here that would love to help you out with getting a PC. Make sure you guys are checking it out. Meta PCs, we would love to get you guys. How expensive is it to ship to Canada? It depends on where you are. Depends on where you are in Canada. What would be a great build for Battlefield? We have a lot of great options. Look us up, Meta PCs. We have a ton of great options for Battlefield and Battlefield adjacent games as well. Give me that for free. No. Huh?
Gotta love Battlefield adjacent games.
You gotta love Battlefield adjacent, dude.
I love that phrase saying adjacent to
Battlefield adjacent?
Yeah,
I don't live in Canada, I was just wondering.
Fair.
Fair enough. What NVMEs do y'all use? It really depends on the system. I think in this one we have a Kingston?
This one's a Lexar.
Lexar. Okay. Depends on the system.
We use a lot. Kingston, Lexar, Samsung.
Yep.
Crucial.
It depends on the system.
Yep.
Banana is nice. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Hi, I need a PC because I play on PS4. Same, twin. No, I'm kidding. I don't play on PS4. Money Cat, thank you so much for the follow as well. Really appreciate you. Thank you. What are the specs? David?
We've got the 12400F going in with an RX 6600.
Boom.
Yeah.
RX 6600.
Great 1080
really
build.
solid build. Very solid build. Ryzen 5 7600 with a Radeon RX 7600 with 16 gigs of RAM. Is it good? Yeah, absolutely. If you're playing at 1080p, you should be doing totally fine. Let's see. Let me steal it. No. Cannot steal it either. You're all good, Nahlas Cosmo. You are all good. I upgrade with an i5 7400 with a i7 7700K. I don't know if that's going to give you a crazy performance gain there. Updated my BIOS and my frames are worse. Did you turn on XMP when you updated your BIOS? After you updated your BIOS? That might be why. If you didn't turn on XMP again, my PC is lagging for no reason. Is that a snowball mic? It is a snowball mic, actually. I play on Intel i3. What games can I run? I would look at the games you want to run. I would look at their minimum spec. Because it's a little bit difficult to know what games you can run because you're talking about a whole swath of CPUs. The i3 can be a range of different CPUs. So for that, I would look up what game you want to run and see if it can run on an i3 or if it can run on a lower CPU than what you have. That's the best way to know if that game would be able to run or not, is if you just look up the minimum specs for that game. If it lines up with your minimum specs, then great, that game should work just fine. If not, then you might need to look at an upgrade. Why is my marriage lagging? That's pretty funny, actually. What does Secure Boot do? Secure Boot is it's a way for your system to lock down the boot order and the boot procedure for your system. So, for example, the reason why Battlefield 6 wants Secure Boot to be on is because it ensures that there are no extra payloads that could be booted alongside your system. Because Secure Boot, what it does is if you don't have keys installed for the operating systems that you're running, it will not load those operating systems. So if you were to make, per se, let's see, a Windows bootable, right? Or like a bootable USB. If you have Secure Boot on, you cannot boot to that USB because it won't let you, because it's not signed to Secure Boot. So it's just an extra security step to make sure that your system is more secure. And the reason that they have it in Battlefield is to make sure that your third-party cheats aren't able to work on Battlefield. Just to make sure that you guys can't cheat and use like extra systems or extra computers to cheat. To put like payloads and stuff like that in your system. That Cat Dad, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you. A Ryzen 5 7600X, let's see, 5070, 12 gig. That's going to be a really solid setup there. That's going to be a really solid setup. I want a $1,500 PC. Jared, why does my RX 570 4 gig overheat to 90 degrees on 1440p? Probably because it's really struggling there. A 4 gig 570. You're trying to play 1440p on that. That thing is struggling.
1440p on a 570.
That's why.
The fact that you got it running is like impressive. Like that's.
Are we almost booting, David?
We're just about there. We got some cabling management things to do, but yeah, we're just about there. Actually, we're not too far.
Let's see, who's the PC for? This PC is one of our ready-to-ship systems. It could be for you. If you go over to Meta PCs, you can check it out. You can check out the Frostflux. It could be your system.
Yeah, say you want the one David built, and you might be able to get this exact one. I don't know.
Hey, can you tell me what to get with a 5070 so I can play and use things like Blender? Yes, I could definitely help you out with that. Let me see. Please, can you tell me a good build for editing? The tech dude, I would recommend something from us. I would recommend, let me see. We have a really solid system for editing, I know. Let me see. A really solid editing spec, I would think, would be the... Well, the one I was going to recommend, I'm not seeing. A Nocturne would be really solid for video editing. I think a Nocturne would be really solid for video editing. Let's see. I would do, if you're going to be doing stuff like Blender, I would do like a 9800 X3D, maybe a 9950 X3D. You might benefit a little bit more from those extra cores. What's going on, Mod? How we doing? Hi, guys. Uninstall. How we doing? How we doing? And I'm using a laptop, but laptops aren't bad. I'm high school and live in Egypt. What do you recommend to save up money for a PC? In Egypt, I'm not really sure what kind of like jobs y'all have down there, because like mowing lawns, I don't think is a very big thing in the desert. You know, that's usually what I recommend for people is to mow lawns, but I don't really think that's a big thing in Egypt.
I'm sure they have lawns to mow.
I'm sure they have lawns. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if it's like as big of a thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You know those? You know, want to know something like that I think is so funny? Because I have a friend of mine from high school that lived in Egypt for a very long time. Like she grew up in Egypt, right? And she was like, I never understood when Americans in the movies would always be like lost and would just stumble upon the pyramids of Giza. Yeah. Because like Giza has like a whole city like right off of the pyramids.
You can sit at a coffee shop in Cairo and look,
and look to your left, and then there's the pyramids. Yeah. So like, there's like a Pizza Hut within walking distance from the pyramids. You know what I mean? Like, if you guys are like lost near the pyramids, you're not lost. There is a town right there. He could polish pyramids. He could. That's true.
That is true. Go polish them.
Let's see.
From the local Pizza Hut.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. It's not a thing in Egypt. Yeah. No, you see, it's not a thing in Egypt. I was right. I nailed it. Dude, you're a beast with these.
We're about there. I mean, that took me like almost an hour.
It took you 50 minutes, but I know you were cruising. You weren't like cruising, but you were cruising.
Yeah, we're chilling. But yeah, we're just about there, guys. What do we think? Cables managed, build, acquired, boom, 1080p build, awesome.
Would you pay the bail for you cleaning the pyramids? No, absolutely not. I don't think you can even clean those. No, I don't even think you can clean those.
You're not supposed to touch those.
Yeah, you're not supposed to touch those.
I think you can touch them for a fee, but you can't climb them.
I just joined. What case is this? This is the DIY PC Cube.
Yep.
Are you ready to boot?
Ready to boot?
We are booting, baby.
Let's give it some power.
Unlimited power, even.
Boom.
Who's the first person you're gonna rate? Axo, we might have already rated yours. What's your name in the Discord, Axo?
Look at that pretty build, guys. $8.99 Meta Frostflux. Go check us out. Meta PCs, look us up.
Axo, yeah. What's your username in the Discord, Axo? Same as Twitch. We might have already done yours, actually. Let me see. Let me double check.
I think we did. I think I remember we were doing Axos. Yeah.
Yeah, we did yours last week, Axo.
14400 and a 5060, good for gaming. Yeah. Check out our Ember 50.
Yeah. Check out the Ember 50, dude. Ember 50's baller. This is a great PC too, man.
I love this thing. Metaflux, Frostflux. The
Yep.
Frostflux and the Metaflux, both $8.99. Whatever you want, white or black, you know.
Oh, but I'm in Lebanon. You can't ship it over here. If you're going to be doing editing stuff, I would go with like a 5070 Ti. Someone with a dual in-bank encoder would probably help you out a lot. It depends on what specs you're using too. I would go like 64 gigs of RAM if you can. 5070 maybe would also be really solid, depending on what editing you're trying to be doing. Can you say the famous "Hey man"? Hey man. All right, we've got some builds to rate.
Oh, yeah.
We got
stick around for a
Branny the
couple.
Batty. Branny the Batty is going to be our first one. Batty, Batty.
Okay.
Let's check this bad boy out, dude. A little bit of a mess here, but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. Oh,
being used.
Superfan. Hey, what's going on, Superfan? You told me to say I was in VC. Nice. Yeah, I hopped in the Discord voice chat yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
For a little bit. Yeah.
I've never seen a single person in that.
I saw two people in there
I
this
pop
morning.
in there every now and again and be like, hey, is anybody talking? And nobody's talking. So I'm like, I guess I'll just sit here and talk to myself. But
Yeah, no,
pop in
I was in there this weekend just hanging out, chatting.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun. Do you have any PCs you would recommend for 5M plus streaming? Do we have any PCs? Yes, for sure. I would look us up, Meta PCs. If you have stuff you're trying to be doing on your system, I would hit up the little floating head in the bottom right-hand corner. If you look us up, there's a guy named Drew over there that would love to answer your questions. 5070 Vanguard is an extremely solid card. Yep. Drew would love to be able to help you guys out. Y'all
was
didn't.
awesome.
We didn't rate your setup, or we did? You didn't do it Friday. You didn't do it Friday. Are you sure?
Was it
We might-
Friday? I think. I don't know. I remember.
If it's
I
in my
remember
thing-
hearing the name.
I remember hearing it too. I'm pretty sure we did. But if not,
We can do
Axo, we can redo it. Mine's from 2409. If we didn't, Axo, hit me up on Discord. It's at the end of the stream. It's at the end of the stream. Huh. Okay. Maybe we didn't do it. My bad. Because I definitely saw the folder. I just didn't see anything in it. So maybe that was one of the ones I messed up. Because I did have a day last week where I messed some
I
stuff
feel
up.
like I remember.
But Axo, if we didn't do yours, I can definitely do it again. If you want, just hit me up on Discord and then send me your stuff again, and then I'll move it to the front because I definitely think we were supposed to do that. I saw the folder, so I know we were supposed to do that. But this is from Brady the Batty.
I like this. I like how it's being used.
It is being used, which I will
Yeah,
say. It's a
which I
little, like I said, it's a
respect.
little bit messy, but at the same time, messy isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, they got the printer there. They got. I like those speakers, dude. The
Got
beige.
gel
Yeah,
pens?
look at those beige speakers.
Beige
The
speakers, we got
classic.
flash drive.
Little
I mean, this is a
USB,
very
gel
used
pens,
desk, which I
yeah.
like.
Logitech peripherals out the wazoo. That is Logitech, right? That G? Maybe.
Yes. No.
Maybe no.
It is not
no.
Logitech.
It's just a different G.
It's a different G.
I didn't look close enough.
We got a little toothless. I like toothless.
Oh, that is cute.
I like
A little
toothless a
pet, little
lot.
bird. Blue.
We got some deodorant. Shout out to deodorant.
Gotta stay fresh, guys.
Gotta stay fresh,
Have to.
dude.
I like that power strip back there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Someone said I have a nice setup with a trash PC. I get that, dude.
Same. Well, no, wait. No, I have a. I don't have nice anything, actually. Never mind.
You have really
Forgot I
nice
said same.
fans.
I have nice fans, trash PC, trash setup.
It's not trash. I've seen it. It's not trash. I would give it a 3.
It's like a 3 out of 10.
I would give this a 2.8.
This bad boy, though, I like this. This is getting a 3 out of 5.
Ooh, 3 out of 5.
I like
Okay,
this.
okay.
I like
we
this.
we
It
like a
speaks-
little.
It speaks to me.
I like when the builds
I'm gonna
speak
stick
to
around
you.
for a couple
The
questions,
RGB is
but
actually pretty cool.
We're not rushing through our builds today, so I might just
Yeah.
stick around.
The RGB is actually pretty cool in this one.
Oh, dude, actually.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I like the RGB on the case. I like the RGB on the keyboard, even though it's rainbow. I'm not a big fan of those RGB mouse mats with the lighting on the edge, but it does look.
It's, the guy in voice chat yesterday said when you had to go for your morning walk with your dog, I was so confused because it was night for me. Yeah.
What does this guy tell you? He's good walking
Yeah.
around in the dark?
Yeah, he's like, he's walking around in the dark. It's like, no,
Nah,
dude, it was
guys.
morning for me.
Time zones.
Time zone is crazy, huh? 2.8 for me. I like this one.
This is a 3. Honestly, no, the RGB has bumped it up now. With lights off, it's a 3-1. Lights on, it's a 3. Lights off, 3-1.
I'll give it a 2.9 with the lights off.
Okay.
I'll give it a 2.9 with the lights off. Pretty cool stuff there. All right, let's try another bad boy out. Let's try another one. Dominic. We got Dominic's here. Now, this
Nice.
one is an
Okay.
effective setup. This one is very effective.
That is a chunky Alienware computer right there.
I don't know why
That
we
must-
have a Full desk.
Full desk.
Full desk with RGB lighting.
With monitor stand,
Yeah.
monitor shelf. For
Interesting.
his thick alien, very thick with 3C's Alienware laptop.
I mean, is that RGB on the trackpad?
Or he might have just is that like a skin maybe?
It might be a skin. Holy bezels, Batman! Yeah,
That is some bezel for sure.
This is bezel
bud.
central.
That's
dude.
straight out of 2004, man.
Bezel central, my guy.
Razer mouse.
My goodness.
You know what? This whole thing could be elevated a huge step with the inclusion of a MetaMouse mat.
This thing could be elevated with a MetaMouse mat. That's true. Also, just having some monitors for that.
Maybe
laptop.
maybe a different computer. Maybe a computer.
Maybe a computer.
Different setup.
I'm gonna give this a
entirely.
solid 2.3.
Look, good desk. Nice
Great desk.
desk. Bad utilization of said desk. So
Fair
for that,
enough.
I'm going like 1.9.
Fair enough. David, I think that's going to be our last one for right now.
Cool. I'm
I
going to
think
see
we
what
should
we've
go ahead.
got going.
Yeah.
Build
Barbie,
wise.
hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Barbie. I hope you are doing great today. We're doing great here here at the Meta PC studio. Guys, if you guys want to get your setups ready live on stream, all you have to do is go over to our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. After you do that, all you have to do is go over to the See My Setup channel after you react to the rules and all that fun stuff. Make sure you guys are checking that bad boy out. Good afternoon. Hello, Monkey's Comfy Place. How we doing? Etc. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you guys. And what do you guys think the best CPU choice for the Ryzen 7 5800X? Percy the Boat, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you guys. And Proxitome, thank you so much for the follow as well. You guys are absolutely incredible. Best GPU choice for the 5800X. That's going to be a really solid question. I'm switching to my case, so I only sent my pick. I don't know if y'all seen it yet. Woeful Savage, I don't know if we have yet either. Really depends on 5070 Ti is a really solid card there, Halo Man. It depends on what you're going to be trying to do on that one uninstall. Still a little bit of crackle on the mic. We're trying out our new cable today, guys, so maybe there might be a little bit of a crackle there. Let me know what you guys are doing. We're working on getting a new mic too, so this is just a band-aid solution until we get it. But I tried out a new cable. Hopefully that'll make some stuff better. I can try to...
Is that any better? Any better? Any worse? Sometimes static. Sometimes. How about now?
Oh, great. Love that.
I sent my PC build on Discord, name my without two.
Maybe. Maybe better. Maybe worse. Probably worse. I'm assuming worse. I should not have even tried it. Mike is muted. Worse.
Okay, I let it sit for a sec. Maybe now? Oh my god, worse. Fair enough. Good? Okay, good. Good. Better? Okay, sweet. Awesome. Sorry, guys. Worse, better, quiet. Somebody said quiet? Good, but quieter. Would you rather have it quieter or better? What's going on, guys? It's quiet, but I can hear you at least. Random static again? Oh, no. You're too quiet, talk louder. It's good here. Worse, good. Leave it alone. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone and stop touching it. Hello? I shouted. Is this better? Very quiet, and from time to time there's still static. Oh no. It's the same as it was, just quieter. Okay. How do I show you my setup? If you want to see your setup, send it into the Discord. Discord.gg/metapcs. USB port can be stretched out? Yeah, it might be. We are working on getting a new mic, guys. We're getting a new mic. Even louder? Oh my goodness. Hi, hello. Ads during explanation is wild. I'm so sorry, dude. Is this better? There's like, it has like 3 crackles occasionally. Okay, cool. We're good. We are A-okay, my friends. I just got a food ad. I haven't even ate lunch yet, dude. What date are you and see my setup? I think we're at like 9:24. It's the exact same, just quiet. Okay, cool. I would rather it be the exact same than just quiet. The quiet is okay, but it's quiet and did crackle for a second from time to time. Yeah, don't forget, guys, if you guys are going to be in the Discord, make sure you guys are accepting the rules. Can you review my PC? Yes. Yes, we can. Make sure you guys are... Mic is perfect. Never had an issue. Good. Thank you, guys. They are just commercials. I will prevail. Hey, that's all right, Proxitone. That is A-okay. They are just commercials, my man. I'm going to join Discord and send it there. Perfect. To see my setup channel in Discord. Discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys are looking that bad boy up. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for the love and support on the stream. Guys, if you've been hanging out with us for the last hour, we are a fourth of the way through the stream today. We would really appreciate it if you guys would like and follow us. It would mean the world to us. Maybe if you can share the stream as well. That would be great. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Which channel on Discord? It is the See My Setup channel. What's the Discord? The Discord is discord.gg/metapcs. Thank you, Sailor, for the bits. You are absolutely incredible, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I think you might have done, but I missed. Tostitos. No, we have yours in the docket today, actually. Yours is coming up. Yours is coming up. Hey man, my PC won't turn on. My wife won the lawsuit. She took the kids in the house. I'm so sorry, dude. That is rough. Have you checked the power button? Ego, thank you so much for sharing the live. Really appreciate you. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Add RGB to the build. RGB equals more FPS. That is very true. Ooh, yes, can't wait. It's my first PC. Oh, it's your first PC, Tostitos? Nice. That is super, super cool. Thank you so much for sending it in, by the way. Really appreciate that. We love reading your guys' setups on stream. We're going to be reviewing it. She probably took the power button, too. It sounds like she did. My PC runs Roblox at 400 FPS. I'm scared. That's a good thing, right? Can we build a $500 PC? We actually just built our most budget-friendly PC on the live stream. It was the Meta Frost Flux. It is a really, really solid system, and you can check it out at Meta PCs. Just make sure you guys are looking us up. Banana, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Really appreciate you. The crackle sound like the souls of the damned for a split second. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Hit subscribe with your big nose and share it if you got. If not, share it with yourself. Yeah, exactly. Thank you guys so much. $8.99 is a nice budget. It's a pretty solid budget. But we also have financing options available if you live here in the U.S. Make sure you guys are checking that out as well. My other dog took the setup for me. My apologies for the shaky cam. Oh, no, you're all good. You are all good. Twitch streaming too? Yeah, we're on all the platforms, baby. We're trying to make sure you guys have the best viewing experience possible on whichever platform you like the most. Thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Thinking between the Haven HS420 versus the B-Flow 360 and thoughts. I don't have a budget cap. The Haven cases, we have a couple, and oh my goodness, the Haven cases look absolutely incredible. I would definitely think about going to the Haven cases. How much do the 5070 cost in the US? At MSRP, it is at the 5070. Let me see. Let's see the 5070 MSRP. Is $550 here in the States, depending on where you go to get it. Depending on the model, too. It changes based on model as well. Best game on a school laptop. For a school laptop? Oh, thank you so much, Samran. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would say probably just something like Minecraft. I would go something super simple. Minecraft, you don't really have to have some crazy specs to run that bad boy. You can run that at very, very reasonable specs. Nala, the Golden Lab, thank you so much for the follow. Nala, is that the Nala Stomps account? Hey, she do the Nala Stomp. Room is done, but I need to upgrade my PC ASAP. Dude, I've been there. Is the 13-year-old PC good? Has it been a good PC? No. Oh, well, darn. Are you playing any games at the moment? Tostinos, I am playing some games at the moment. Right now, I've been playing a lot of Balatro. I've still been playing a lot of Balatro. It's a very fun, like, turn my brain off kind of game, and I really like those. My fiance thinks I talk to you too much, Jared. She says I'm replacing you, your AI girlfriend. That's very funny. Samran, thank you so much for the super chat. You are absolutely incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you think the 5800X and the 5070 is a good combo? I don't think it's a bad combo. It depends on what you're trying to be doing, or what you're going to be doing. Can you spin? Sure. Ta-da! Streamlag, can you review my PC? We won't be reviewing it yet. We do go in order. Access Front, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. We do go in order in the Discord, so make sure you guys are, the sooner you get in there and send in your setup, the better. But thank you guys so much for sending that in. That was such an amazing spin, Jared. Thank you, Senator the Turkey. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I try to spin. Was that good? Hi, what's up, man? What's going on? Ooh, that's a hard name to pronounce. Tralude? The cards are priced so high because people still buy them that high in NVIDIA. Yep. And I'm glad that some cards are going down to MSRP, though. It is really nice to see MSRP cards. Oh my goodness. I'm all... Ooh, David, this is going to be a fun one.
Yes.
I know what this is.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorites from our what I would call mid-tier. Firmly in the center between budget and very high end. This is an awesome build. It's our V1 Shadow 50.
Ooh, V1 Shadow 50. I really like this case, dude.
Founders
I like
Edition 5070, dude. Come on.
It's kind of hard to beat, man. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, David.
Do you think?
I'll
go over some specs in here with them.
Yeah, do that.
Talk about some performance that they can expect. Alright, how we doing? Look tired? It's a Monday. I think Jared and I are both a little asleep. Nice long weekend hanging out. How we doing, guys? Integrated graphics from 2005. Rip. That's a little old. Making a Miku build whiz. Let's go. Hop in the Discord and show that off in the setup channel. I really want to see that. What's the price of this build? That is an excellent question. Why don't we figure that out right now, actually? Like I said, this is the V1 Shadow 50 from our website, Meta PCs. Look us up. It's Alone Time with David. Let me find our V1 Shadow 50 and we can go over some things about it together. I don't unfortunately know all of our specs right off the top of my head, but we can definitely find that here really quick. V1 Shadow 50, here we go. Awesome. So the V1 Shadow 50 starts at $2049, so $2,050, a little over 2K. Awesome build. What we've got going on in here, we've got the 7600X paired with a Founders Edition 5070. Awesome build. Bald. Who's bald? I got hair. Goat Chad, dude. What up? Bald. Who is this? I mean, bald man Marcus. Yes, Marcus is incredibly bald now, thanks to Uberman. But yeah, so 7600X with a Founders Edition 5070, 32 gigs of DDR5 6000. You get 2 terabytes of NVMe storage right off the bat in the Lee & Lee V100R case. Awesome little case with some really good looking fans. So we will just go ahead and run it. That's fake hair. It's not. I'm not the bald one, guys. We balded Marcus. We got to bald him. It was awesome. We all took a little patch off his hair last Thursday. Check the VOD after stream today. Not now, but after stream. I suggest the B580. Good suggestion, dude. I have a B580 that I daily drive at home, and I love it. I have a wig on. All right, is that the lore here? I didn't realize you guys would pick it up, catch on so quick. Wig, yeah, fake hair, yeah. I've been caught. 5080 Miku edition cost me $3K. Yeah, but that's sick that you were able to get it. I really wish I did the Miku cosplay. I really wish I was able to do a Miku build in the Miku cosplay. That would have been sick.
Miku, you can call me Miku.
Marcus is a mayonnaise head now.
Bald.
Yeah, the meta now is that I'm like a secret bald man.
You're a secret bald?
Yeah, people are saying bald. I'm like, are you talking about Marcus? They're like, no, you. And I'm like, what?
Bald?
What?
I'll take my hat off so you guys can see this beautiful
That's what I'm
hair.
saying. I have A lot of hair. I actually need a haircut. It's
Yeah.
getting a little unruly. That's why I got the hat on.
I'm just glad I have my. I'm just glad I have my beard back.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Someone. With win channel points, you made the correct prediction. What's the prediction? I'm checking the poll. What is the? Should we have a special host one day? Ooh.
They said we're sick of you guys.
Yeah, you guys just.
We're tired of y'all.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of
Fair
here.
enough. Fair enough. You thought you guys liked us.
I thought you liked us too, dude.
All right.
Now I feel bad.
They want everyone else but us here. I get
Who do you want to be a special host? Like, who would you even want to be a guest host? Glued wig. No, it's not. I'm not gonna pull David's hair. Big fan. Can I have a shout out? Hey, shout out VX Railed. What's going on? Nah, the Golden Lab. Intel HD. Ooh, is that a good card? Is that a integrated graphics? Oh, PC Papa, Trog, Marcus. I don't know if Trog would want
I
to.
don't think any of those people. See, these are all very important people that have a lot to do throughout the day, right? So,
Yeah, I'm not sure who would be able to do a little guest host. Running from someone, just not us.
just anyone
Anyone
else.
but us. All right.
Guys.
Well, that hurts.
Come
Wiz,
on,
thank you so much for the
man.
follow. I guess I don't. You guys want me to go?
Should we just leave?
Should we just leave?
Let's just go, man.
All right. Well, I'll see y'all later.
Later.
That was fun.
Yeah, we're still here. Please don't leave. This is vibing.
That is just us vibing to music. Yeah. Hi. No stay. No, we're staying. We're
still
staying.
here.
We didn't even leave the room, guys. The door was a good trick though, huh? Hitting the door. Boom. Bro, where'd they go?
Y'all didn't want us here.
That's really funny, dude. That is hilarious.
No, we know. Maybe we can switch it up one day. Get someone else cool. Start showing off more of the team here because a lot of people here do.
Yeah,
outstanding.
there's a lot of good
Right.
stuff
So,
here. Maybe one day. Maybe
one
one day.
day.
Though the PC with the greatest technician that's ever lived. You didn't talk? Yeah, we didn't talk because you guys said you didn't want us here, so we left. You guys remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I was just expected I do this all the time. What's up, guys? What's going on, Mr. Buys? How we doing? What is mine about meta PCs? What do you mean, what is mine? I'm so confused. I'm eating all the bandwidth. Watching in 240p, so I don't need all the bandwidth. Oh, dude. That's funny.
That is funny.
What budget is this for? David, you want to give us some specs and all that
definitely.
fun
So
stuff?
this is what I would consider firmly mid-range budget. It's about $2K. This one starts at $2,050. And like I said, it's got the 7600X, a Founders Edition 5070, 32 gigs of DDR5 6000. You get a 2 terabyte NVMe right out the gate.
Yep.
This is firmly mid-tier. You're into gaming, right? You know, it's definitely above a budget tier where you're trying to scratch
Just
for
get into it.
performance, right? But and it's got some really great aesthetics too with the Lee and Lee V100 case, these RGB fans, the Founders Edition card. It looks great, plays awesome. So this is sick. I actually have it pulled up here. We can look
Boom.
at some of the performance expectations
Yeah,
that you can get.
160 FPS in Fortnite. This is at all on high or ultra settings at 1440p.
Yep.
So make sure you guys are taking that into account. If you're playing at more reasonable settings, you're gonna get better FPS.
Absolutely.
So this is tested at high or ultra at 1440p, 160 FPS in Fortnite, 232 in Apex. For Call of Duty, we got 192 FPS, and Cyberpunk 2077 with 117. This is an absolutely baller rig here. If you're playing in more competitive settings, like for Fortnite, for example, you're going to get a lot more than just 160 frames.
Certainly.
Especially because I know a lot of people will play that game at 1080p just to make sure they're getting the most frames possible. Bro, I have a question. I've had my PC for 3 years or so, and lately I'm having problems running games that I used to run smoothly before, and now I'm getting FPS drops like a lot. Where should I look for? What I would look for is your thermal paste. That is a really easy place to start overlooking stuff. If you had your PC for about 3 years and you're just now running into some performance issues, it might be the case that you have a hotspot or you may be thermal throttling and you just don't know it. So I think would probably be the best for you is maybe replacing the thermal paste. That can breathe new life into your components if you're not. If you haven't done that in the last few years. So maybe I would look into that. I think that'd be a really solid option. It's at least something that you should be doing anyway. So if you do it and it doesn't happen to be the case, you probably need to do it anyway. So I think that would be a really safe bet to start. I have a 3080 and a Core i9 DDR5 64 gigs. Yeah, I would say maybe try reapplying your thermal paste. That might help out. That might help out a lot. Hi, I came back from church. Well, welcome to the stream. Why live on shorts and not normal YouTube stream? We have both. If you go to the normal YouTube stream, we do have a vertical or a horizontal as well.
Just give you guys some options.
Yeah, we just want to give you guys some options. If you found us in the shorts feed, that's great, but we do also have a horizontal option as well if you guys would like to move over there. We do have some people over on a horizontal option. I have seen them. I think the shorts feed is a lot more popular during the day. So, yep.
We love all our formats. You guys are all amazing.
Did y'all review it? We did not, Axo. We did not. I tried to go back and find it. There was nothing in the folder, so I think that might have been a glitch on my part. Not a glitch, but a mess up on my part. Sorry about that, but Axo, if you want to DM me your photos on Discord, I will go ahead and make sure that is on the docket for tomorrow. Make sure that you can be here and watch it, because I definitely want to make sure that we get to your stuff. Especially if I mess it up, that's my bad. But yeah, thank you for your understanding and your patience. Really appreciate you guys. Nice cap, thank you. You can check this cap out as well. We have a ton of these. If you want to check those out, we have a ton of great options. If you're in TikTok, you're already the best place to check those bad boys out. Let's go over to our profile and go over to this TikTok shop. I have a setting where I need to friend people to DM them. Oh, okay, that's fine. I think you need to message request me. Okay. I have the Hyper Beast in full white. I have it in full color, and I also have it in black and gray. We also have a lot of great options as far as merch goes. You can see on David, he has the MetaPC's hat and the shirt. Several different colorways for all of these. We have the black, we have the white, we have the yellow. Make sure you guys are checking those out. If you're in TikTok, you're in the best spot. If you are over on Twitch or YouTube, just look us up, MetaPCs. They send the link in the chat for you. Thank you so much, Soul. You're amazing. Thank you. Noodles, I do remember you. Hello. Why is my performance mid? I have a 4060 Ti and a Ryzen 7 5700X. What games are you playing, Toilet Destroyer? That's a very funny name, actually, too. Y'all do a free consultation for a first-time PC checkup. It depends on what's going on with your issues. What do you mean as far as like a consultation? Like what issues are you having on your PC? I think your mic is making popcorn. Is it popping every once in a while? I need help get my brother's old laptop. It has 8 gigs of RAM with DDR3 or something and a GeForce 710M and a trashy Intel CPU. Oh, that's rough, dude. I'm so sorry.
Right.
Just eating Pop Rocks? Dude, I love Pop Rocks. Do y'all ship in Bosnia? Only US and Canada. I always had the fear when I was a kid, David, that if I ate Pop Rocks and drank soda at the same time, that my stomach would explode.
Yeah. Making Pop Rocks is like a really dangerous procedure.
Is it?
Yeah, because you have to like infuse molten sugar with CO2. That's what makes it pop, right? Mm-hmm. And it can you have to do that under very high pressure. And it can just explode and
that's kind of
molten
cool,
sugar
actually.
everywhere. It's actually a really interesting process.
Only meant as explicit coder. You paste the CMOS. No, do not paste your CMOS battery. Guy who's used WinToys app. It's godlike app for Windows. I've heard WinToys is is a very good app for Windows. I haven't messed around with it much myself. But one of the things that I like to do, and this is just personal, don't take this as as scripture or whatever, but there's a guy on YouTube named Chris Titus who has a Windows utility. I use that pretty decent amount on my home rigs and my home setups, just to make sure I have the best optimized version of Windows. It disables telemetry, does a couple other things for you, little tweaks there, but it's a lot of fun. I would look into maybe looking into that as well. Look behind you. Okay. What is it in? There's it in there.
These other things we got.
Why is this one?
That one's pretty
Oh, is there something back there? Boo! Oh gosh!
Oh my god.
How do I order a custom PC with parts you don't have? Pizza. If you want to order a custom PC through us, I would get with Drew.
Yep.
If we don't have parts that you want to have, that would be probably be the guy to talk to see about procuring those parts.
We do special order stuff all the time.
Yep.
So certainly well within the range of possibility.
Yep. Drew would love. Drew would love to help you guys out. We missed a Borderlands PC being there, dude.
That was a nice little backdrop. Huh?
It was a nice little backdrop, but I will say I'm very happy to have this extra
a lot of space. Yeah, that took up a lot of room here, guys.
Yeah.
Now we can walk around.
Do you remember when we had the desk
little
like backed up
dance.
to like up
Yes,
here,
dude.
you
For
know?
what? We
Yeah,
had
for
all
what
of
reason?
that
We had
empty
all that room
space.
for no
We could probably
reason.
even go far.
This is so great. Well, thank you. Mr. Buys, thank you so much for the gifts over on TikTok. Oh my goodness. You are absolutely incredible. Thank you. Yeah, you can add me on Discord. It's fine. Do a fusion dance? Okay, hold on. We've been practicing this.
Let's do it.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
Are we doing the full leg, or have we?
We haven't gotten to the full leg. Let's just go for the knuckle.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Fusion! Ha!
Oh,
we
not
almost
bad.
did it, dude.
That's not bad.
That's not
that
bad.
was pretty good, guys. What
That
do you
was pretty
think?
good, dude. That was a good fusion.
That was pretty decent.
Thank you, Sailor, for the bits. Really appreciate you. Best gaming laptop for $700. I would go on the used market if you could. I would look at the used market in your area. I think that's going to be, for laptops, I usually kind of recommend the used market. OGGG, thank you so much for the follow. Especially on that side of a budget, I just think that $700 is going to get you more in the used market than it would as a new laptop. Showcase a 420mm AIO. We actually, Arctic has a few of those 420mm AIO. I don't know what that was not English. That was not English.
We used a couple of those for our Arctic giveaway PCs.
Yes, we
I don't
did.
think we have any in the building right now.
Drifter, thank you so much for the follow. Should I make a Hollow Knight costume for Halloween? That sounds like a lot of fun.
That'd be cool.
That is super cool. Should I upgrade from Windows 10 to 11? Yes, you should upgrade from Windows 10 to 11. If you stay on Windows 10 and you don't have the long-term support that some systems are getting offered right now, if you don't have that, you will run into security issues. And security issues are no bueno. If you are on the Windows 10 long-term support that they've recently introduced to get security updates for the next year, that would probably be your best bet. I would definitely upgrade to Windows 11. Where's the kitty litter box PC? It is on the set.
That's cool.
Or use Arch. You could use Arch, but I don't think you should. Unless you are a tinkerer and you like to get your hands dirty with your OS, I would not recommend Arch to an everyday user. I would not. I want to build an AMD PC. What would you recommend for streaming and playing games at the same time? I do a 9070 XT with like a 9800 X3D. I think that'd probably be your best bet over there. Ooh, I'm gonna switch over to table cam so we can show off this case, dude.
Beautiful Liam Lee case, the V100.
Dude, I love a good Liam Lee
This
case.
thing's sick. It's an awesome case. It's on the more budget-friendly side versus like the Evo or something like that. But it still has the great Liam Lee build quality that we would all expect from it. It's just a good build.
Chris Andre, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Would you guys recommend the Aorus Master X870E or the ROG Strix X870E for a 5090 and a 9950 X3D? For those two motherboards, that really comes down to aesthetics. You're already on an X870E, so that's like the important part. You're going to have the better VRMs and stuff like that. I think it really comes down to aesthetics and what your wallet likes more. It really just depends on what you're trying to do, or what look you're going for in that setup. Is a $50 case good for a build? It depends on the case, yeah, but it can be.
Yeah.
I definitely like recommending more budget parts. The Montech Air is a really solid budget PC case that I think is great. It's like $75 on Amazon.
Yeah.
Super, super good case. This is actually a really solid case here as well. It's like $100?
I think it's cheaper than that. I'm actually looking that up right now because I thought it was like 60 or something, but I just want to make sure.
What's the cheapest I could buy a decent streaming PC? It depends on what you're going to be streaming. But I would definitely recommend you look us up, Meta PCs. We would love to get you into something, and Drew would be able to help you out with finding one of our salesmen, or Drew, aka if you're online, will be able to help find you a really solid system that can hold up and fit in your price range for streaming. So make sure you're checking that out.
This bad boy goes for between 60 and 80.
That's a really solid price for this
great
case.
price for a Lee and
Yes.
Lee. Great build quality. You get all kind, all the accessories you need.
And the LED, the RGB strip.
You get the RGB case RGB.
Ooh, dude, I like that.
Honestly,
Azer, thank you so
really
much for the
good
follow. Really appreciate you. $700 new for a gaming laptop. That's gonna be rough, bud. Trying to get a new gaming laptop for $700 is gonna be a rough one. A lot of newer gaming laptops are pretty expensive, but I can try my best. I can add you back. Yes, I don't check my friend requests very often, so please be patient with me. But yes, I will add you back. I got you. Pyro Haas, thank you so much for the follow. What are we building today? This is the V100 from us here at Meta PCs. Make sure you guys are checking us out. Make sure you guys are looking us up. This build could be yours. This is on our ready to ship page. Means it's ready to go out the next business day. Do you build a PC every day? Yes, we do. We build several PCs every day. Hola, what's going on? What's going on? Drifter, I think he stretched for like a 50-80. Ooh. Look at you guys giving each other advice in the chat. Shout out, dude. I bought one for $700 at a 4060. It's totally affordable. Nice. What are your thoughts on the NZXT 2025 cases? I like NZXT cases. They're pretty solid cases.
Yeah.
The H9 Flow is really solid.
I like the H6 Flow. I like them a lot.
Oh, you don't know my username though? I'm Jared in the Meta PCs Discord. I should be in the staff roles. Do you think I'll have a better chance of getting a new PC near Christmas time? Depending on your parents, or if you're living with anybody, yes. Also, just there's a lot of companies that do deals around Christmas, so it is usually a pretty good time to buy. Is this U.S. only? U.S. and Canada only. This is where we ship to. U.S. and Canada. If we're, are we hiring? If you're local, make sure to check your local job listings. We might be hiring. I'm not sure actually right now. That is, I'm a streamer boy, so you guys do financing. We do have financing if you live in the U.S.
You almost said doo-doo.
I almost said
you
doo-doo.
hesitate.
I almost said doo-doo, but I didn't say
I was
doo-doo.
gonna say something about
I
it.
knew I didn't say doo-doo. I almost did. Can you rate my setup? We would love to rate your setup. Discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys are heading on over there and sending in your setups and to see my setup channel. Is water cooling pointless? No, it is not. Water cooling does have a purpose, especially if you're chasing temps. Water cooling usually performs a little bit better than air cooling. Even AIOs, if you do a custom loop, it will perform better than if you did it with an AIO. So it's not for naught. It's not for nothing. It just depends on your budget and if you're willing to pay someone.
It's just
to
a
do
great
custom
example
water
of
loop for
diminishing
you.
returns.
Yes, yes, I agree. It's a really solid investment, but you have to keep up with maintenance and stuff like that. If you're willing to do that or willing to have someone do that for you, like we do here at Meta PCs, where if you get a water cooled system runs, we help you out with maintenance. I would make sure to go with a company like us that will be able to help you with the maintenance later down the line and not just doing it yourself and then being stuck with having to do all the maintenance by yourself as well. Is Meta PCs local to Texas? No, it is not. Local to Arizona. Local to Arizona. However, we do deliver PCs. Can you rate my rig right now? I have all the stats ready. As long as it's not a PC part picker list, you can feel free to send your stats, and then I will give you a quick rating here. 3400G with 16 gigs DDR4 and other graphics. Please suggest an upgrade for the GPU. 3400G, I think I would go with like a 5700 XT for that. I think that'd be a really solid option for you. It's a really solid price to performance. Hello from Germany. Hello, guys. Where's everybody tuning in from today? I know we've been in here for a little bit, but I would love to know where you guys are checking us out from.
It's always cool seeing where people are tuning in from.
Oh my goodness, from Crab, thank you so much. I got a question. Is it possible to make my own GPU liquid cooler? I have an Asus Matrix 4090, but just buying the perfect CPU cooler and adjusting everything. Ooh, that is a good question. Make my own GPU liquid cooler. I think. Ooh, I think that it's possible, but it's possible, yes. But are you gonna be willing to go through all of the R&D to do that?
If you've got the skills, I'm sure.
If you've got the skills, it's possible. But I think that
that's like a one-off project. I would not test that on your 4090.
Right.
You know.
I think it'd be a cool project, but I would be very cognizant of the risk you're putting yourself in because water on a GPU is not a fun time.
It's cool though. It'd be cool.
Yep. South Carolina, just don't look at the history of our state. I know the history of your state. Yikes.
Charleston's one of my favorite cities.
Axel, I don't think it can. Can a 550 run at 4K with an i3 100 series and 4 gigs of DDR, 4 gigs of RAM? I don't think so. I would gander to guess no. Reminds me of that one guy, one image of a guy sticking three CPU coolers on a GPU to cool it. Yeah. Thomas Tech Tips has become a member. Hey, thank you so much, TTT. Shout out. That's pretty funny, actually. Hey, shout out. Thank you, TTT. Really appreciate you.
Awesome.
AIO on front or on top? I usually always go on top.
Wow.
I usually always go on top. It's the best place to mount it. If you have to mount it in the front, I would make sure your fans are set to intake. If you're mounting it on the front. What do you think would be a good air cooler for these 7700X? I've heard a lot of great stuff with the Peerless Assassin and the Phantom Spirit from Thermalright. My username on Discord, I should just be Jared in the staff roles. Clip it, chat. He said, you know what? What? I said what?
Matt?
Good air cooler? This Phantom... What did I say? Peerless Assassin and Phantom Spirit? I'm so confused. What did I say? CS2 150 FPS on low settings. If you're playing on low... Toilet Destroyer, I'm sorry, I'm looking at this thing. What? Oh, okay, because I didn't ask what games you're playing, you're right.
Toilet Destroyer.
It's such a funny username.
I can't, yeah, just get an image in my head.
Yeah. Let me see. I play games like CS2.
We've all been there.
I have been there, dude.
All been there.
I'm looking for your message to see your specs or see what's going on. Quick question, is a 650 watt power supply good enough for a 9600X and a 9060 XT? I would probably go with something a little bit higher than that. I'm not sure of the max TDP on the 9060 XT or the 9600X, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be higher than that. I just built my girlfriend one with a very similar spec, and I did a 750 watt power supply, so I think you might want to go a little bit higher.
I'm sure you could probably make that work, but you probably want to step up to a 7 or 850 watt.
Yeah.
Just to give yourself room to
a little bit of
upgrade in
wiggle
the
room.
future, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is a Discord server? Discord.gg/MetaPCs. What's a good PC to switch from console? We have a lot of great options on our website, MetaPCs. Make sure you guys are looking us up. And if you do that, gotta head to Class C, y'all. Have a good one, Feathers. Can you rate my specs right now? It depends. Do you have your specs readily available? We do not ship to Bosnia. Let me see. Sorry, I'm looking for that message from Toilet Destroyer. Such a funny username, actually. Sorry, I'm looking for your message. It was a 5060 Ti and a Ryzen 7 5700X. Okay, I see what you're saying. If you're playing on low settings, you should be fine, though. You might be CPU bottlenecked at 1080p. I think you are CPU bottlenecked at 1080p, actually, because your GPU is doing most of the work there. So that might be why you're getting pretty big lag spikes as well. I said always go. I said you should always put the AIOs on top, and someone said it was kind of sus, so they said clip it. that makes more sense. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like so confused.
Baka, huh?
How did you know TTT was meant like that? Yeah, I know it was TTT. It's because LTT and ZTT. Thomas Tech Tips? Yeah, I knew TTT.
Of course. I mean, if I say Tech Tips, I'm going to say first
blank TT.
Blank TT, yeah.
Yep. I'm an electrical engineer, and I know much everything, so adjusting, I try to do that on my Strix 5070, but doing it carefully. Do I accurate 3D model the Asus Matrix 4090? I can try. Well, Crad, if you have the skill set, I say go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, mechanical engineer. Okay, I'm a mechanical engineer. If you have the skill set for it, then I say go for it, dude. That's a really cool passion project, dude.
You should document it.
Yeah, document it, dude. That'd be super sick. Ooh, a 5700 XT Gold from AMD or a ROG 2080 Ti is $200 plus. I maybe go with the 5700 XD, depending on what you're trying to do there, Axo. What specs are in your PC? Specs in my PC are 7800 X3D with a 5070 Ti. David, what's your specs in yours, my boy?
I've got the 13400 with a B580.
B580, dude.
I saw a comment on the Battlefield video because I asked about AMD in that video, and then someone was like, "Why is David asking about AMD? We all know he's got an all Intel." I was like, "Yeah, okay,
All right.
fair enough."
Skyway Sire, I have a question. I might have an answer for you, my friend. But it has to be a 2-slot or a 1-slot GPU. Ooh, okay. I see what you're saying. I pick it up what you're putting down. Will I lose data if I enable secure boot, and do I need to update my BIOS? No, you shouldn't lose any data. As long as you're already on the correct UEFI storage, then you should be good to go, and you're not on CSM, you should be fine. Does a 14700K pair well with a 5070? Yes. Yes, it does. Intel boy. Yep, he is an Intel boy. All right, is Jared there to look pretty, or do I just fall in love too quick? I think you just fall in love too quick there, Tostino. I keep on falling. How much uplift from the TI to the Super version? Well, the thing is, yes, you actually inspired me to start building at 13 and 14. I want to set my own PC building company. That's super awesome, TTT. That is super cool, my man.
Love that.
David, I dare you to make a dual CPU PC cooled with a two 420mm AIOs and 5090 Astrals.
If you
double
dare
PC.
me, I mean,
Dual PC. Dual
do
PC.
that'd be cool. It'd be super cool.
David, you are just rushing through these rated ships, dude.
No.
Dude,
We're
you're moving,
slow,
brother.
man.
You're going slow.
We're chilling.
If you're mad enough, there's a 5060 Ti Cyclone as an ITX 5060 Ti, but as a single 5060 Ti sounds more like a heater than a GPU. I have seen a single slot 5060 Ti. It just got announced last week, so it's probably not on the shelves, and it's meant for more AI workloads to have them stacked on top of each other. But it's actually pretty cool, dude. It's a cool looking
Single
card.
slot card.
Yeah, it's a single slot card. It has the blower style cooler on it.
Okay.
Super cool.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
It is true. The 5070 Super is coming this year or next year. Probably next year. I finally have a question. I finally have an answer for you, Skylander Bruce. Are you guys friends? Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool.
What operating systems do you install? We usually install Windows. However, if you wanted a separate operating system installed, like Linux, we might be able to help you out there. I would hit up the guys on the website to see if that is something we could do. Will the bot be available on YouTube? Yes, it will.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it will. Just hit the camera, David. Just smack it.
It's fine.
Dude, that's funny. Thomas Tech Tips, the only problem is loss of scaling. 2 GTX 1060s, both Asus ROG. I don't know how to start. Ooh, you're doing an SLI, Thomas Tech Tips.
Love that.
See, that is a smart kid. If he's doing SLI, it's a smart kid. I like that.
Sick.
I like that. I'm not sure to get started with that either. SLI was before my time. SLI was a little before. Well, it wasn't before my time. It was popular before my time. I kind of came into the PC building scene, or came back into the PC building scene around the 20 series. So it wasn't like beyond my time. Like I could still do it on my 20 series card, but it wasn't as popular as it was with the older gen cards. Where's Papa Zach? He's around, I promise. $16 gigs good for a good first laptop, absolutely. Ooh, I'm gonna pop my back real quick.
What do you think?
Ooh, that was my neck,
There
dude.
you go. Money.
Ooh, that was good. That was good, really nice.
Do some acrobatics here to grab the zip tie.
Dude, I love doing some acrobatics. Mike ate another Pop Rock. Oh, sorry.
Right.
Is the Western Digital 4 terabyte storage reliable? Absolutely. Western Digital makes great storage. Is the Arctic Nova Pro wireless a good choice? Arctic Nova Pro wireless. Is that a mouse? It sounds like a mouse.
Sounds mousy.
Oh, no, those are headphones. And yes, those are really solid headphones. The Steel series. Arctic Nova Pro Wireless. Artis Nova Pro Wireless, not Arctic. I read that wrong. Haha. Those are pretty solid headphones, they look like, at least. Why it's 240 millimeter instead of a 360 millimeter.
It's a 7600X.
Yeah, it's a 7600X. It doesn't need it. It doesn't need that much cooling. Sorry for taking so long, but should I get a Power Color Hellhound 9070 XT 8 gig, 9060 XT 8 gig, or is MSI Shadow OC 8 gig? Is the other one an OC version? If not, I would go with the OC one. I would go with the OC if you're going with an 8 gig card. Do you like HyperCloud headsets? I mean the HyperX Cloud? Yes, I do like the Cloud Wireless. Those are really nice. I love those a lot. I use those daily, on a daily basis.
Cool.
My chair feels like I'm sitting on a rock colored in felt. Same twin.
You should get yourself a folding lawn chair like I have.
Or not.
I'm going to advocate for that.
Why would you advocate
I've
for that?
decided that that's the hill I want to die on.
Is it?
It is.
That's the hill you want to die on.
I'm gonna reject a new chair, and we're just gonna run that. I have to commit.
Okay.
If you bend too much, you break.
Yo, Pierce, can you give me Jared's? Yo, Pierce? Who's Pierce? There's not a Pierce
the wrong
here.
stream.
Are you okay? Is this community? What are we doing?
What happened?
No more pop rocks. Oh no. Just username is Jared. I think my username is just Jared on the Discord, is it not? I think if you just look up Jared, it's there. It pops up. What do you think about the 7800X 3D with a 5070 and 1440p? That's a really solid setup, my friend. Sorry, man, I don't got Discord. You're all good. David, I'm gonna break your chair. Same. Can I?
My chair.
Whenever you get a new chair, can I break your old one?
Yeah, we can break it on stream.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Full office space.
Dude, I am going to make sure when you get a new chair, can I have some Meta PC's Pop Rocks? Dude, that'd be so sick. What are your thoughts on the ROG Elite program? Does one fancy hat justify being ROG items? What?
You get a fancy hat. Hang on.
Wait, ROG Elite program. What is this? Elite rewards. I haven't seen this.
Interesting.
Rack up ROG points. Pick your prizes. Oh, so you just have to buy
ROG stuff.
ROG stuff?
And you get free ROG stuff.
Elite tier box. What is... I don't know what's in the boxes. It's a 10 USD Go gift card for 400 points. How much is a point?
What do I... Yeah, how do I...
How do I earn points?
Is it...
I want a ROG hat? Dude, ROG hats...
I honestly, I wouldn't mind a ROG
Message
hat.
cannot be delivered? Jared? I don't know. Hey, how's it going, dude? What's going on, Jupiter? Hope you're doing well. No, I do have Discord. I'm in the Meta PC's Discord. You should be able to just look up Jared. I'm in the staff roles. I promise you I do. Operator time, I would love to check your specs, my friend. He isn't on the server? I am on the server. I'm in the server, I swear. I was in the voice chat. What are the specs on this PC, David? Our TikTok viewers would like to know.
We've got the 7600X going in with the Founders Edition 5070, 32 gigs of DDR5 6000, 2 terabytes of NVMe storage out the gate, in this awesome Lee & Lee V100R beautiful case, Vanna White style. So,
He did do the Vanna White.
boom.
I love a good Vanna White, dude. Bro, on God, you're not there, dude. I swear I'm in the Discord. Twinkle, thank you so much for the follow. And Dunn, thank you so much for the follow as well. Somebody I would build a whole white Hyper Beast. Ooh, that'd be cool. You're not... Dude, I promise you I'm in the Discord. I swear. Yo, don't say nothing? Okay, cool. I won't say anything. I got you. The box changes yearly. It depends. Sometimes just playing a game is enough. Sometimes you want to buy ROG items. The ROG points are more shakier than crypto. Oh, okay, cool. Starlit Live, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. You are in the Discord, Jared. I know. That's what I'm saying. Do you mount the motherboard first, then the AIO? No, we mount the motherboard first. Mount the motherboard first. You wouldn't want to do the AIO first.
Some people do.
Do they really?
Yeah. I mean,
And they slide the motherboard in behind it?
Yeah. Building is a very individual thing, and if it works for you, then okay. But yeah, and here we'll try and standardize things so one build can be expected to be of the same quality as another, right?
Your message cannot be delivered. Are you talking about in the Discord? I'm really confused. What laptop should I get for college? Are we gaming on this laptop? Are we not gaming on the laptop? Because if it's just for college, I would just say get an M1 Mac.
You're just doing college stuff.
If you're just doing college stuff, just get a MacBook.
Get a MacBook. Sorry.
If you want to be gaming and stuff on it though, then that would change the topic a little bit. Then what's your username? It should just be Jared. If you just look up Jared in the Discord, it should pop right up. Jared. Can you ask Marcus if I can get a piece of his chair when you break it? I'm not breaking Marcus's chair. This is David.
My chair. You want a piece of my chair? It's a red folding lawn chair from the Walmart.
Hey, I've been thinking about the Ember 50 from Meta PCs. Do you think it will run Marvel Rivals? Absolutely it can. The Ember 50 can definitely run Marvel Rivals. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Soul. Really appreciate you. Is the 2024 ROG Ally worth the price, or should I spend more money and get a Strix G16 5070M Ti? 5070 Mobile Ti? I'm assuming you're talking about for a laptop. I would say spend more money and get the laptop if you could. I don't have access to Discord down here, Noodles. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, playing SGT. Intel Arc B580 runs Marvel Rivals. Yeah, exactly. Yes, it should be a great.
It
should
runs
be a
okay,
great system. I would make sure to check us out, Meta PCs. Make sure you guys are looking us up. However, my last 3 years, the big box had obviously painted a ROG hat with a different color each year and a neon ASUS sign.
That's
some
pretty
other things.
cool.
Oh, that's actually really cool, actually.
That's kind of sick. Wait a minute.
Never had enough points. Actually, that's kind of cool, Rugal Boss. Finally found you. Okay, cool.
I'm trying to. So you just have to buy ROG products, and that's it.
13th gen Intel Core 13700F, 32 gigs of RAM, almost 3 terabytes of storage, NVIDIA GeForce 4080. Is this good for very high graphic games? Absolutely, my friend. That's gonna be really solid. Hey man, how's your day going? It's going well, Foxes. Good night, Jared. I'm in another live sometime. Okay, sweet. I can't wait to see you again. TTT. Thank you. What is the best and worst PC you guys have built? Best PC would probably be like the Dual 5090 PC. What's the worst PC we've ever built, David? Do you have any like?
I mean,
we're not really in the business of bad PCs here at Meta.
I mean, we've done like.
I mean, I guess if you want to talk
really
about
think
like
of anything like worst PC.
I think worst spec we've ever worked on was an Optiplex that we put a GPU in. That was a cool thing for a customer.
Yeah, exactly. Content
that was actually
things
cool. Yeah. So like,
interesting.
that would maybe be like the worst spec we've ever worked on. But at the same time, that doesn't mean a bad PC because it did what the customer wanted it to do.
Right.
You know. So like, I don't think that's a bad PC by any means. He literally wanted to do the Optiplex hack and wanted us to do it for him.
I did put a 8,000 RPM server fan as an exhaust fan in a just ATX case, and you could hear it in the warehouse from the showroom.
That is very.
That
funny.
was kind of funny.
That is very funny, actually. Do you ship worldwide? We ship to the U.S. and Canada. Just DM'd you on Discord, Jared. Sweet. I'm glad you got that figured out. What happened to you saying "Hey man" in the videos? What happened to that is I've been in here more. When we started the live stream, it was something that I knew was going to happen, that if I started the live stream, I wouldn't be in as many videos, and that is A-okay by me. I like being in here with you guys. I like having a good time. I like giving you guys tech advice and things like this. What are the specs on this system?
We've got the 7600X going in with the 5070.
5070.
Founders Edition.
Ooh, Founders Edition.
Don't get it twisted, guys.
No, we got the cool one. 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM overkill for a 5060. I think that puts you in a solid spot when you do upgrade. Fabo and Clip, thank you so much for following us. Really appreciate you guys. Do you accept friend requests on Discord? I do, depending on how long I've known you.
I will if I see it and like you have a question. Or
yeah,
something
usually I don't check my Discord DMs very often because
I'm guilty of that. Because I get like more than none. Yeah, more than I can check feasibly.
Yeah.
So or like respond to all of them. So I try.
Yep.
If I'm not going to respond to everyone, I don't want to single people out usually. So I tend not to.
It depends on like if I'm going through my DMs and you guys like have a question.
If someone had told me like DeBruiser had asked me to
Yep.
check his DMs because he had something specific he wanted to ask me, and I
Yep.
chatted with him for a bit. Some other people have done that, but
Usually, if we're just like, hey man, I got an emergency question. Okay, what's your emergency question, Master Yoda? Little Egg Roll is David's Discord user.
that is in fact my Discord user, Lil Egg Roll. That's my
Little
rapper
Egg
name.
Roll,
Lil
gang,
Egg Roll.
gang, gang. Thank you so much for. Is that a car emoji? Or is that an Among Us, dude? Thank you so much for the rose over on TikTok. Really appreciate you. Is it a 9060 XT a good pickup for $380? If that's a 16 gig version, I think absolutely. Operator time. I would give that a solid 3.5 out of 5. It's not like super maxed out, but that's a really solid spec, my man. See a Pierce. Who's Pierce? It's an Among Us. Yeah, exactly. I haven't seen David. Oh, Miku. Oh, you haven't seen Miku. You know Miku. You know he's canon now. Dude, my barber brought that up.
I am part
Brother,
of the Miku canon.
When my barber brought up you in a Hatsune Miku costume, I was like, what?
What?
She was like, oh, did your co-host are dressed in a Hatsune Miku costume, right? And I was like, yes.
That's crazy.
And
I'm part of the canon, bro.
And then they were like, you know, he's canon now, right? And I was like, yeah.
Is that how it works? If you dress as Miku, you're part of the canon? You're part of the universe?
My PC went black screen. I reseated the GPU, put it in RAM on the second slot, cleared CMOS, plugged in again. Still no fix. Your GPU might have died on you, my friend. I hope that's not the case. Were you having artifacting before Master Yoda, or was it just... Also, make sure to reseat your RAM. If you reseat your RAM, that might be it, too. Bro, it's brand new. Oh, it's brand new. Oh. Ooh, cleared your CMOS, plugged it in again. Chill live, hey, it's a very chill live, my dude. Jared, that's me. What? What's happening? Oh, you're Pierce. Oh, you're Pierce.
You're so confused.
That makes more sense.
Like,
You're Pierce. I was like, who's Pierce? Are we in like
do we have
community?
a ghost here? Like, I mean, let's blip into an alternate reality. What happened?
I would reseat your RAM. Reseat your RAM. Reseat your power supply. Do your clear CMOS again. Make sure your power supply is on, and then try it. Hopefully you can get something to turn on. Lime Pap, thank you so much for the follow. Should I replace the batteries in the motherboard? I mean, I think it's a CMOS battery. It might be a CMOS thing for sure. Just random black screen and then no, it's not turning on. Operator time, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. What can make my PC better or a higher rating for cheaper? Well, so here's the thing. I'm not able to see your PC, right? Philip Sigma, thank you so much for the follow as well. I'm not able to see your PC, so that is part of why I gave it a 3-ish, because like aesthetics also matter a lot to me too. If the aesthetics are good, they're probably bringing it up to like a 4, 4.8, 4.9. Yeah, and that would it depends on what it's running for you. PSU wattage also may not be enough. Oh, that might be it too. If the PSU wattage isn't enough, it might be an overcurrent protection that is kicking in to stop you from doing... The goats are live? Yes, we are. What is that spinning circle thing on the desk? This is a Lazy Susan.
Lazy Susan.
We hate Susan.
She's lazy.
You lazy Susan. Jared, should I upgrade to 32 or 64 gigs of RAM for game dev? For game development, maybe go 64. I think if you're going to be like rendering like 3D stuff and doing stuff like that, then it might help you out to have 64 gigs of RAM. But overall, 32 is really solid too. So it really just depends on what you think is going to help you out more. If you have 32 right now and it's not doing it for you, I'd go up to 64.
Yeah, building without the Lazy Susan is a nightmare, dude.
Dude, every
It
time I try to
sucks.
build a PC without a Lazy Susan, I'm just like, this stinks.
I have to get up and walk around the other side of my... No way. No shot.
Well, usually when I'm building them without a Lazy Susan, I build my PC on the floor, so that way I can get up and like move around.
Sure, but like, dude, then you're hunched over. It's just such an uncomfortable position.
I usually like I'll do the knee build. You know, I'll do one of these.
Okay.
And then
oh
I'll
my
like
god!
like
I heard
this.
every bone in your body just cry
that's
out
why
for help right
that's
now.
why every bone in my body cries out for help is because I've done this so much. I do the I'll do
friend. You
I'll
might
do
be
like
stuck down there, guys.
I might be, dude. Actually, oh my goodness, dude.
Oh Lord.
Dude, the military really did me in, dude.
Lord Almighty, my brother.
It didn't let me return line. What do you think about my build? Oh, I didn't let me return line. Oh no. He was trying to do the enter thing and it sent the message and he's like, I'm just going to see my way out. That was embarrassing. That's really funny, dude. What is the difference between DDR4, DDR5, and DDR6 speeds? We good? Compatibility and speeds is a lot of it, actually. Buying one today. Shout out LaDonna. Welcome, welcome. Check this bad boy out, the V1, the V100 on our website.
Yeah, V1 Shadow 50.
V1 Shadow 50. Thank you. I knew it was in the V100 case.
There's a V something.
There's a V
Shadow,
something in there.
Yeah,
Have you heard of the Gamidas M1 case that has a mini screen, displays temps? I'm gonna try to connect the screen to my motherboard.
We have used that in the past. There should be a USB connector off of that screen. Just a USB 2 connector that plugs into the board and shows temps. There's also SATA power for that screen. I'm almost certain, 99%. It's been a little bit since we've used the M1, so check. But it's just that USB and SATA that powers that screen.
What motherboard should I get for my white AM5 ATX build for a $1,000 build? White AM5. The ASRock Steel Legend, dude. Those boards look great. Will a micro ATX motherboard look bad in an ATX case? Yes, it will.
I don't like
it won't look awful. Like the MATX cases in the ATX case doesn't look as bad as like an ITX case in an ATX board on an ATX case. But an MATX case doesn't look great, but it also doesn't look bad as well.
No.
Pizzette Pro for Pizzetta is what I call Bazite. Will struggle on newer hardware, less support. Oh. What is the components that's going in the PC you're building? David.
We've got the 7600X going in with a Founders Edition 5070, 32 gigs of DDR5 6000, and 2 terabytes of NVMe storage going into the Lee V100R case.
I've got a 430 watt TR2 Thermaltake PSU, but I've got a 1060 6 gig and a Ryzen 5 3500X. Testing right now. I'm testing it now. Nice. Cool. I hope that works out for you, my man. Are magnets bad for my PC? How do they work?
Give you a really in-depth explanation.
No.
or
How do
really
magnets work,
less
dude?
in-depth explanation.
No,
it's
it's
magic.
not.
It's magic.
It's magic. Yeah, magnets are magic. I know they used to have like a big issue with like magnets and hard drives now, but I don't think that's a big of a deal anymore, is it?
I don't think so. I mean,
I
I
know,
don't
like-
think you want to just like, be rubbing a magnet against like your spinning discs. But like, if you have like a figure that like magnetically attaches, I can't imagine that would like do anything bad, right?
Yeah. This sells for right around 2K on our website. Yep.
$2,050.
Krishna, how we doing? Whoops, caps lock. My bad. What megahertz should I do for a Ryzen 7 3700? And are we talking about? We're talking about RAM, like mega transfers, or hertz for like a screen? There's a few different types of hertz. Hey Jared, should I get a 144 hertz monitor with the Meta Rebel PC on your ready to ship page? The Meta Rebel is really solid. Let me look at the specs just to make sure. The Rebel. Yes. The i5 14400 with a 9060 XT. 144 hertz should be great for that. High refresh rate, 1080p is going to be really, really solid for that setup. Make sure you guys are checking that bad boy out. I'm in Morocco, so my money's price, I don't know how to say it, makes it really challenging. Oh, I'm really sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Loads of GPU support brackets are magnetic, so I can't imagine they could hurt your PC.
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't
That's
think
what
I
I'm
would
saying.
take like a full-on like magnet like thing that's like a big old magnet and
Just
run
like
it down your
running a
PC.
neodymium
I wouldn't do
around. I
that,
wouldn't
but
do
like
that.
if you're just like if you're talking about like tiny little magnets, I think you should be totally fine. I think you should be fine. I wouldn't put it near your storage and stuff, but if it's just on your case, you should be okay. I know LTT makes those magnetic cable management things,
Right.
and those seem to work really well. GPU reveal.
Founders card.
Woo!
Look at that.
5070 Founders Edition going in this bad boy.
The 50 series Founders cards are just so clean looking. Look at this thing. Like, boom, boom. Get all the angles. Boom, boom. Yeah, don't drop it. Boom.
You better not drop it.
I'd see myself out immediately. Adios.
Adios, muchachos.
Been a
There are
pleasure.
3 kinds of Meta. Meta PCs, Facebook, Now Meta, and Pizzetta. You're very funny. You're very funny. Intel or AMD? I'm gonna go AMD if we're talking about CPUs. It just has a more stable upgrade path. My dad said that an AIO is overkill for a Ryzen 7 7800X3D, but I like the look. I don't like the look of a regular cooler. It's okay. You can get away with an air cooler for a 7800X3D. A lot of those newer chips are, well, actually the 7800X3D does get a little bit hotter. But you should be fine with air cooler. I ran it on for emergency with an air cooler for a while, and it was a-okay. I don't know if I'd put it through crazy loads, because the 7800X3D does get a little bit higher because the X3D V cache is actually on top of the die and not underneath the die like it is on the newer chips. But I would definitely still go with an AIO if you can. You can get away with an air cooler, but I would still definitely go with an AIO there. X670. 7800 XUD and a 9070 XT, is it good? Absolutely, that's good. The amount of people that asked me if I was looking for Facebook when I told them Meta PCs is wild. That's very funny.
We usually get a lot of calls about hey, how do I log into my Facebook?
Really?
Yeah.
That's
back in the
crazy.
day, when I first started.
Yo, would a 9070 with a 7600 X3D cut it for Distant Horizon shaders for 1440 Minecraft? Yeah, I think you should be totally fine. My God, I keep turning caps locks on. You're all good. Yeah, RAM. I have a 9700X. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to turn caps lock off. For RAM, I would do 6,000 megahertz or megatransfers. 6,000. 6,000. Wow. 6,000 is just the good spot to be at. If it's RAM and it's not going at 6,000, I don't want it.
Don't talk to me about it.
Yeah.
Y'all wanna boot?
What? We are booting? Are we booting?
We're there, guys.
I have a UEFI motherboard, so does my flash drive stick need to be the GPT? Yes. GPT is how you convert your stuff to be able to use. Your flash drive shouldn't have to be GPT. We are booting. Your flash drive shouldn't have to be GPT. Your file system needs to be GPT. CSM is the older one. Ooh, Meta PC's going in there.
PCs,
huh?
baby.
Meta PC.
Yeah, that's what we like to see. Alrighty, let's get this thing turned on.
We are booty. You should wear the boa hat. Oh, you want to wear the boa's hat? Oh, I can wear a boa's hat.
Nobody wants that.
You don't want me to wear a boa's hat?
No. Do you want to throw it back to Maine?
Yeah, I'll throw it back to Maine. You don't want me to wear a boa's hat?
Nobody wants that.
I might go get the boa's hat.
Oh no, guys.
You don't want me to wear the boa's hat, would we?
You change up, man. You're a changed man.
I'm a different man,
You're
dude.
a different man. in
Listen,
that hat.
I won when
I've
it
seen it. You take it off and you're just Jared. Then
Yeah. The second,
Really?
dude, the second it comes on, it's like indubitably,
I
indubitably
can see it. So you
console.
get possessed. Your eyes roll back in your head.
It's like,
Alright, let's see this thing light up.
indubitably, sir. What do we?
Oh yeah, bud. There's that case RGB. That looks really nice.
Should I spend the extra money on CL30 or save a little with CL36? As long as you're in the 30s on your CL ratings, usually I think you're okay. CL40 is a little slow. That's a beautiful rig. Thank you, and it could be yours if you check it out. The V1 Shadow 50. If you look us up, Meta PCs, look us up. We would love to get this system into your hands.
Look at this, guys. What do y'all think?
What's your favorite GPU generation? Ooh. I like the 50 series a lot, actually. It's kind of hard to hate on the 50 series right now.
Yeah.
Dude, I really need help. Oh no, what is going on, my friend? Are you good? I'm assuming that he's not having a good time troubleshooting this. I like the 50 series a lot, dude. Sleeper PC build. We actually do have some sleeper PCs that we have offered in the past before. The FLP01 is a really solid one. Bro, only one fan is spinning from the GPU and one fan is not spinning. Ooh, that sounds like a very, it could be yours, easily, Widoway, if you live in US or Canada. Widoway, actually. That's true. Answer mint, sorry, somebody's yelling me. Answer mint, PS5, Intel 13th Gen i7, 6800 XT, B560. I would definitely do the Intel 13th Gen. Easy. Do I reckon there'll be a 6090? I hope so.
I
'Cause
hope
then I
so.
can, when I look at my PC, I can go,
I
nice.
will be purchasing a 6090.
I will be purchasing a
I
6090.
have to, out of them for the memes.
For the memes. What's the name of the case? This is the Lee V100.
V100R, yeah.
Yep. Lord Penheim, thank you so much for the bits. Wow, what a build. Is there some magical website where I could go buy a custom PC like that along with some other cool merch like hats, shirts, and mouse mats?
Now you're getting
yes, there is. Now you're getting it, Lord Penheim. Thank you so much. Look us up, Meta PCs. Meta PCs. Look us up. Thank you guys so much for that. Also, look us up if you want to get merch. If you're in TikTok, you're already in the best place to do that. All you need to do is go over to the profile, to our profile, and then the shop tab as well. Make sure you guys are looking that up. Meta PCs. Thank you guys so much for looking that up. Boom. How's your aunt with a cool beard and the scooter? She's doing great. Shout out my aunt. Lee and Lee is a person too. Lee and Lee is one of my favorite couples.
Yeah?
Yes, it's weird they got two Lees though.
Yeah, a lot of leads.
A lot of Lees going on. In what scenarios is ChatGPT useful for PC building? If you're troubleshooting, I think ChatGPT can be very useful. Because if you're like, hey, this is what's going on, what could this be? Sometimes it can give you a lot of great options of what it could be.
I asked ChatGPT how I should arrange my room to fit in a desk and computer setup, and it actually gave me some really good ideas. I just took pictures and I'm like, yeah. So,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. It really depends on what
It's
you're
how you
trying to
use
do.
it.
It's how you use it. ChatGPT is a tool. What GPU did we put in that build? We put in a 5070 Founders Edition.
70.
Cool beard and a
F80.
scooter equals aunt. Yep, I have an aunt with a cool beard and a scooter. How do you convert a flash stick into GPT, or is it fine to use CMS? If you're using CSM, I think you should be okay on a flash drive. If you're trying to convert your NVMe, there should be some tutorials out there for you. Hey guys, my CPU power supply is about 320 watts, and my GPU is a 980 Ti, but when I load a demanding game like Counter-Strike 2, the monitor freezes or becomes a black screen. What is the problem? The PSU. Problem might be that GPU, my friend, because you have a 980 Ti, and yikes. My Cooler Master trained me on CPU Jitsu. True story. Oh, that's cool.
Sick.
The Cooler Master. All right, we got some builds to rate, ladies and gents. If you guys don't know, we rate builds every single day in the MetaPCs Discord server, discord.gg/MetaPCs. Make sure you guys are checking that bad boy out. Up next, we've got our boy
Tostitos is crazy.
Jumpy Top Hat. What do you say? Shirtless. Oh, alrighty. That is wild there, Tostitos.
Nuts.
All right,
This is
we got
sick.
Jumpy Top Hat. This is not a bad build. This is the only photo we have.
Very green. A lot of green going on.
A lot of green going on.
This is
Requiem
cool.
Blitz subscribed for 3 months in a row.
Hey,
Thank you so
thank
much.
you. You're
3
awesome.
months already. Where is the time gone, dude?
Crazy.
Where is the time gone? That is absolutely wild. Thank you so much for checking that out. Monitor turns on, but it's all black screen. Ugh, that's rough there, Master Yoda. XFX card, I like
Yeah.
that. This is a more modern system. We like this.
This is cool. This is cool.
Uh,
I like the green. A lot of green. I like that
oh
keyboard too.
my
What's
goodness,
happening over here?
Tostino's just gifted
Whoa.
subs. Dude, shout out Tostino's.
Tostitos is goated. You're awesome.
You are
Thank so
absolutely
much.
goated, my sir. Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
I don't hate this, dude. I'm gonna give this a solid 3. I mean, it's very unoffensive.
Yeah. I mean, I like the keyboard a lot. I'm gonna go like 2.8.
2.8.
Yeah,
That's
it's not
very
bad.
funny. Finished Fox got a gift sub.
sick.
Hey guys,
Let's
if you guys got a gift sub from Tostitos, make sure. Oh my goodness, Lord Panheima gifting subs too.
Coming
What
in
is
here.
happening?
Let's go. You guys are amazing.
You
Thank
guys are
so
absolutely
much.
incredible. Thank
Really
you,
awesome.
thank you. All right, I like this setup. I'm gonna give it a 3. What do you got there, David?
I went 2.8.
2.8. That is not a bad setup. Lord
No,
Panheima,
this is-
thank you so
this is
much
good.
for the subs. Really appreciate you, my friend.
You guys are
Jared, I'm back.
awesome.
Hey, 120 bits from Sailor
Oh,
too. What
Sailor's
is
coming
going
in with the
on
bits
today?
now too. Let's go.
Where can I send you guys my setup? discord.gg/metapcs.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys are checking us out over there. What can I do to fix it? I will be, hopefully I can help you out. Oh my gosh, Lord
200
Panheima
more
again with the bits.
Let's go.
What is going on, dude?
Y'all are going crazy. Thank you so
Y'all
much.
are going wild. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely incredible.
Really,
Thank you. All right, we've got some more. Let's see.
I'll stick around for this last one, and then this one more, and then I'll go see what we've got for our last.
Let's go ahead and
build.
rate Tostino's build.
Let's
huh?
do it.
Tostino's is in the chat. Let's go ahead and rate their build.
Nice.
Also, you're immediately getting bonus points. There's a puppy.
Oh yeah, you're getting bonus points from me for the guitar. What do we got over there?
Nice.
Yeah.
Little Squire action.
Dude,
Very
look at
cool.
this. Dude, look at this dog, dude. I love a good puppy.
Puppy.
I love a puppy.
Puppy dog.
I love a puppy dog.
This is sick. This is really nice.
Yeah,
Fractal
dude.
North case.
So that's a setup too.
Okay.
I like that it's
Yeah,
small
yeah,
form
yeah.
factor. I like that.
Okay, yeah, actually, yeah. Not the North, but this is a fractal. This is cool. This is really sick. Thermaltate cool. Thermalite cooler. Zotac card, yeah. Yeah, of course.
I
yeah,
like this,
Power
dude.
Supply. There's
This-
Noctua fans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Noctua
okay.
fans. This
Fair
is gonna
enough.
get high marks from me.
Fair enough. I like it, dude. This is really nice. Not a like.
This is gonna get high marks, dude. I'm gonna give this. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
the Porsche. I like that.
Porsche, you mean?
Porsche.
It's a
Yeah,
Porsche?
We talked about this guy.
It's a Porsche.
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 Very.
There's
nice.
no thing above the E. All right.
Very, very nice.
I'm gonna give this a 4 or 5. 4.5.
I was gonna go 4.
The only way this could be higher for me is if there was a Meta PC's mouse mat or a Meta PC.
Whoa!
On there. Oh my goodness,
Whoa!
Sailor with the bits. Oh, my
1,015 bits. Thank
Good
you so much.
Lord, you are absolutely insane, Sailor.
You're incredible.
The Porsche is beautiful.
Yeah, the Porsche.
Sprig, thank you so much for the follow. You mean the Porsche? Do you mean the Porsche?
It's fine. It's fine. You can be wrong.
You talking about this? This is the Porsche.
I'm just trying to protect you from being wrong on the internet, but it's
I
fine.
don't care
It's
about
fine.
being. No, see, this is the thing. It's not wrong if this is the hill I'm willing to die on. All right. If this is the hill I'm willing to
I
die
guess
on,
so,
it's not
brother.
wrong. It's
I like
Porsche.
this. Like, it's getting 4.5 for me. This is sick.
Yeah, you guys are absolutely incredible. I like the keyboard retro vibe. I do like the retro keyboard.
I know I can get the UK rip.
Tocitos, dude, those are incredibly high marks from someone that cannot get a Meta PC.
Thank you so much for watching and
my
supporting.
friend. Yeah, dude.
From the UK. From the UK.
UK, bro.
Now all you need to do is fix your guys' menus. And
Yeah,
you're
if you
good.
guys could fix everything else about your country, that'd be really cool.
We remember what the
I'm
United
sorry.
Kingdom did.
Hey, don't forget about 1776.
Yeah,
and if you do forget about it, definitely don't forget about the
1812.
clap back at 1812.
What do you know about 1812,
All
boys?
right. The UK menus. Yeah, we're just making fun of your guys' food. Oh, you're hating the UK now? Yeah.
No, we love our friends in the UK.
No,
You
we
guys
do.
are
We
all
do
amazing.
love you guys. We do love you guys. We just like to poke some fun.
A little history.
We're just poking some
for you.
fun, guys. We're just poking some fun.
All right, I'm gonna go see about our next build. I think we got one more from our high end, so expect a really cool.
Oh, dude,
Super-
I'm super pumped
super
for this
build.
high-end build.
Yeah, this one's gonna be great.
How do I fix the black screen? Your black screen issue that you are having, just not the beans and toast, exactly. You guys did do that too. You guys did do that as well. Very fair. The black screen issue. That is quite the issue, my friend. Master Yoda is you said it's brand new, but they're used components. Are they used components? Because you had a 4060 Ti and it might be a power supply issue, my guy. If you're having the OCP, overcurrent protection, hit you, that might be a bad thing. Also, I'm just messing around with the UK guys. You guys are absolutely incredible. Master Yoda, I might recommend you to go into your local repair shop, dude. It's just gonna be hard for me to diagnose it without physically being able to see what's going on and being there and actually help you figure stuff out. I gotta go Jared C tomorrow. Have a good one, Pierce. Sorry, I totally forgot your name. You said the UK Raising Cane's equivalent. It was disappointing. That's the thing you have is beat. Dude, I'm just saying our food is top tier, all right? Our food is incredible here in the States. Nana, thank you so much for the follow. Yo, Jared and David, what's going on? 27, how we doing? Welcome back from Friday, my friend. The beans are bland and no seasoning and flavor. It's true. I agree. Some of our food is really nice. Some of your food is really nice. Some of your guys' food is actually pretty good, too. I'm not going to lie. Some of your guys' food is actually pretty good. But we do got food pretty beat, dude. I could send a vid if there is a Discord server. There is a Discord server, discord.gg/metapc. Wow, the RTX 6090, but OGs remember the 690 and 6950 XT. Yeah, I do remember the 6950 XT, dude. That was really solid. American food's so mid. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's crazy, bro. We all got options. Yeah, it's true. It's all preferences in the end. It's very true. The UK needs to get Bush's baked bean secret recipe. That's right. Talking about a power issue, or my question. Danny, tip on reducing CPU usage on Battlefield 6 for an i5 3600KF, 4060 Ti, and 64 gigs of RAM. For Battlefield 6, I haven't done a lot of optimizations on Battlefield 6 yet, seeing as it is a new game. Let's talk about a different power issue there, Danny. I'm sorry. For reducing CPU usage on Battlefield 6, I would see what else you have going on in the background of your computer. Joanna Beats, thank you so much. And Zenov GMD, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you guys. What I would say for that is check and see what you have going on in the background behind Battlefield, and then check if that's having any more issues or impacts. Process Lasso is also a really great program. It's free to use, but it does take out some of your background programs, and it uses. I literally completed my build a week ago. 8700F, 5070 12 gig, 32 gigs or 6,000 mega transfers. Rate my build from India. That's a really solid build. I'm gonna give that a solid. For not being a meta PC, I'm gonna give that a 4. If it was a meta PC, it might be a 5. But it's a really solid spec, dude. And I automatically overclock in Windows 11. It depends on what cards you have. Requiem Blitz, I had to update my drivers Battlefield 6 for it to work properly. Oh, some people are having some issues with updating your drivers and stuff. Send a pic on Discord, bless up. B850 or B650 if you're buying new. Yep, really solid. If you are on Windows 11 and you have an NVIDIA GPU, congratulations. If you go into automatic tuning in the NVIDIA app, it should be able to do a rough overclock. You need to let it sit there, do its thing for a little bit, but after you come back, it's going to do a very solid job of overclocking your system for you. Demonized Vet, 5070 Ryzen 9 9900X, 850W MSI GPU, Gigabyte 580 Elite, 64 gigabytes of RAM, 2TB Western Digital M.2, 140mm Be Quiet, and it's air cooled. Nice, dude. Here in India, it's midnight. Oh, midnight in India. Pictures channel. Okay, I'll look at it. I'll look at it after the stream there, Master Yoda. Got a 5600X and a 3050. Didn't know about PCs back then. Should I go for 9060 XT or AM5 first? I would go for a 9060 XT. The 5600X is a really solid. You might have some bottlenecking on the 5600X with the 9060 XT, but it's not. It's going to give you a pretty fat performance boost before you run into any issues. Yep. Me and Soul Observer are on the same vein. Oop, that was long. You're all good, Soul. We actually had the same thought process there. Upgrade your GPU first is the best way to get most bang for your buck. Yep, absolutely. B850 or B650 if you're buying new. B650 if you have ZTT posted. Oh no. Am I getting called out again from ZTT? Did I get called out again in a ZTT video? Did that happen? What's good, Jared? Just got a new keyboard. Nice. That's very fun, IJ channel. B850 if you want PCI Express Gen 5. B650 if you don't care about it. That would be my two recommendations. Zero, is Zach still out of town? I don't think so. I think he's around. I haven't seen him this morning though, so I'm not sure. Ooh, the Flux of the Amber 50. Those are two very solid options. 650 watt, okay for a pre-built or $800 PC? Yeah, depending on what parts you have in there. Make sure you're checking your parts. If you're not sure about what wattage you should go with for your GPU, head on over to PC Part Picker, put in your specs, and it should give you an estimated wattage. I would go about 10 to 15% above that. I will reseat CPU as a last effort. That might be your best bet there, my friend. By the way, the keyboard I have is an 8-bit do mechanical keyboard, Model M for those. Oh, cool. I have no idea what any of those words mean, but I need to get more in the keyboard space, man. I've liked, just Fox. Next time, just say hi. My name is like Fox. Oh, user was already taken. Okay, Fox. I got you. Yo, I can't donate the bounty, sadly. Meow, you're all good. We already have the bounty. Bounty's already been won, dude. Somebody already got it. Marcus is bald. Should I go see if I can grab a bald Marcus? I cannot go grab a bald Marcus, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Sometimes it might be the CPU too. If you don't have enough mounting pressure on your CPU, it might be causing those pins to not fully make contact. That could also be a thing. Marcus is bald. Yep. Marcus is very bald. I normally got about 300 watts more than a PC part picker recommends. I would go like 10 to 20% higher. It really depends on what you're trying to do. But Requiem Blitz, I know what you're saying. Something like King Jared, what did I miss? Real Tracks, we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. I got the 5950X and paired it with a 5070. Is this fine or should I cancel my 5700X3D? The 5700X3D, 5700X3D is a really solid gaming CPU. Especially if you are not looking to upgrade for a few years. I think it's a really solid option. But the 5950X, let me see. That what the greatest technician that's ever lived said. I think those will work pretty well together. The 5950X and the 5070 is going to work just fine. But the 5700X3D is really solid though. If you wanted it, the 5800X3D, 5700X3D is going to be optimized for gaming. If you're just going to be gaming on it, then I don't know if it'd be an upgrade, but if you want to do like gaming and then do some productivity on the side, I think you're gonna be better off with the 5700X3D instead of the 5950X. It's Monday. No, I like Mondays, dude. Mondays are fun. Should I build a PC myself or just bring all the parts to someone who knows how to do it? If you don't want to build a PC yourself, the bounty against my beloved son's lost honor. It was Uberman in the chat. For should I build a PC myself? If you want to learn how to build a PC, I would say build it yourself. If you don't really care about learning how to build a PC, and you just want to get a properly put together PC, that's what we're here for. We would love to do that for you. We have a lot of great options. Look us up, Meta PCs. Hello, EXD Chris. I would love to try to answer your question. Build.
Yep.
Build.
Dude, I love Bill Nye, obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
It was a good day in class when we got to watch Bill Nye.
Dude, I love Bill Nye, dude. Are we ready to get right on the build?
Dude, yeah, so this is from our, what I would call, nice and high-end ready to ship systems. Yes, these are, sorry it took me so long, because this has a beautiful case print that was fresh off the printer, so it took me just a second to grab this together. But I figure with Battlefield 6 releasing, this might be a really cool one to show off to these guys here. So we're going to do, you might have already guessed it, I'm just going to pull one of these panels over here really quick.
It is a custom case print, ladies and gents.
Boom.
The Night Reaper.
Night Reaper case print.
The Night Reaper.
Yeah,
That is
you
right.
already knew.
You already knew. You already know what's going on.
For sure.
Yeah. Dude, we love the Night Reaper here. I love this case so much.
Absolutely. Let's see if we can't pull it
Jared,
up.
do a flip. No! I'm addicted to listening to this and playing Minecraft parkour at the same time. I'm so happy. Firstly, thank you for saying my name, right? Yeah, of course. Technically, this is the Intel Xeon E5 1650V4, a good CPU. It's a Xeon. It's a Xeon CPU,
We were both
my
skeptical
boy.
in that it's a Xeon.
It's a Xeon CPU, my boy? Intel Xeon. I don't think so. You guys sell those separately? Yeah. The cases, the case prints, you should look them up on Amazon. Maybe.
Aha. Thank you, my good man. Alrighty. Should we get into the build?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. I think we got plenty of time so we can go through it nice and easy.
I don't think it's a good CPU for like a new build. It's pretty dated. It's from 2016, my guy. That's almost a 10-year-old CPU.
Wow. That hurts me that 2016 was almost 10 years ago. That hurts my soul deeply.
Dude, I graduated high school in 17.
Yeah, I did too.
We've almost been out of high school for a decade.
Oh yeah, my reunion's coming up.
Dude, what are we gonna do for our reunion?
Not go.
What's up, guys? I'm a PC building live streamer.
I mean, honestly, you know what? Actually, we have a pretty cool job.
Yeah,
Maybe we do
Khalil,
go back
thank you
and
so much for the super chat, my man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, your earbuds are acting weird. Oh. To me, that's fast. Well, as long as that's fast for you, my man. Best PC build for $500. $500. That's gonna be that's a tight budget, my friend. I graduated in 2012, dude. I feel so old. Oh my gosh,
We're gross.
dude. I graduated in 17.
Oh.
Old.
JK, Nick, you're not old.
You're not old, dude. You're not old. Hey, fun question. I want to build a PC in the near future. It's going to be my first time ever. I plan to build it so I can play Star Citizen at 4K. Any recommendations? For building a new PC for the first time, a lot of it is make sure you're picking your parts wisely. Go slow. Make sure you're taking your time. Read the documentation. Don't plug in things in the wrong port. Make sure you're double checking yourself while you're building. Those are very, very important notes to have while you're building a PC. You want to make sure that you're doing everything right, not sending 12 volts when it's only expecting 5. Texas Pro, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you. I'm 15. Should I buy a PC for €1,500 or a MacBook with an iPad? Both brand new. It depends on what you're going to be doing. Is it Copus?
Do you really need
Copus?
a MacBook and an iPad? Those are
Yeah,
like
I think it
two
really depends on
portable
what you're going to be
devices.
doing. If you're concentrating on schoolwork and stuff like that, right, and you want something that's going to be more mobile, I might go with the laptop. But if you are going to be doing a lot of stuff from home and like doing stuff like that, I would probably recommend getting the PC. I like the Frostmage. Makes PC worth it for streaming and doing reaction videos, stuff like that, and gaming. The Frostmage, yes, the Frostmage is a really, really solid system. The Frostmage 76, the B580 is really, really solid. I'm back on my Liberty trip. Nice. I like how your hat greets us every time we look down.
man.
Yeah, if you're just gonna be doing some light video editing and stuff like that, the Frostmage should be totally fine for you, Xavier. Xavier. Is this 2060 Super good for free? Absolutely. Yeah, if you're getting a free GPU, take it.
Take it.
Yeah. Should I vertically mount my Founders Edition card? Absolutely. They look
Yes.
great vertically
They
mounted.
really do.
David, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick if you're all good, my man.
Do your thing. What is a good and cheap PC on our website? The Frostflux. That's a good and cheap PC. What GPU should I get? My budget is 5K. 5K for the whole thing. A 5090. With that kind of budget, right? Our laptop's good. Laptops serve their purpose very well. To being mobile computing devices, especially gaming ones. If you want to do a little gaming on the go, they serve that purpose well. They do have heat issues and other things, performance hits. But yeah, I mean, laptops are good, certainly. I always say that if you're like, wanting to game on the go, mostly, I would get a handheld and then like a cheaper laptop to do like browser stuff if that's what you need it for. But it's really to each their own, right? Are Macs good for gaming? I mean, historically, no, right? I played games on my MacBook Pro, but I played things like GeoGuessr and Cuphead and stuff like that. So no, probably not. The action figure in the background. This is little Azrock guy. Isn't that cute? Dude, this music is hitting. What's happening here? This is Linux, I'm not the Linux guy. Let's get this cooler over here. Hat saying, yeah, guys, if you want a hat that says "Hey Man" or even a shirt, where is it? A shirt, "Hey Man," check that out. Our merch is really nice, actually. I know I work here, and so I'm a bit biased, but I actually genuinely do love our merch. It's really high quality stuff. Everyone that I've showed it to is like, dude, that's a really nice hat, so definitely want to check that out. Oh no! Speaking of really nice hat, here's the opposite of that.
What do you mean my hat is not really nice?
Oh, it's changed already.
Hello, kittens. Hello. Do the hats in the backs change people as well? Is it just a Discord mod hat? It's literally just a Discord mod widow hat. Literally.
He's a changed man.
I do come in as literally as a changed man, literally, actually. It's kind of crazy. Pure cotton shirt, no polyester. No polyester. The 7700X and the 5070 Ti are a good combo for gaming and window. Yes, what are we? Yes. Is the AMD Radeon 7600 XT and then the AMD Ryzen 5 7500F a good combo? Yes. What are we? My lady. My lady.
I want you to
It's
know
so
that
weird
this
when I take the hat
physically-
off. It just
goes away.
It just goes. Yeah, it's so crazy.
I want you to know that alternate Jared physically hurts.
Well, it's crazy, dude. I black out as soon as I put the hat on.
Yeah.
It's like the mask, dude. It just takes me over. Jared Water Fedora. What do we actually? This is what do we mean? This is what do we wheel? This is what do we mean? I'm exactly where I'm. What are we supposed to be now? What do we? You know, we don't like this, David.
I don't.
You don't like my other personality.
No, I mean, you. I'm sure you're a nice guy, but I like the other Jared.
Do you ship Heyman hats to EU? I do not think so. What do we? It's actually like Son of the Mask. Actually, if we really wanted to be technical, it would be more like Son of the Mask. Actually, because this is more like Marcus's hat, and then when I put it on, it changes me as well. Also, actually. Alt Jared, Alt Jared. What do we?
Get him out of here.
That's very funny. Is an i5 14600KF paired with a 9060XE 16 gigs? Is that good? It should be good. Yep. 27 years old, by the way. That is very true, my friends.
An accurate fact.
I am in my mid to late 20s.
That is true. That is a true, real fact.
Jared should have gotten a fedora saying, "Hi." Well, hello there, man. There's my Minecraft sword. What do we? Do you fix PCs if you are local? Yes, we do. Should I go with the Meta Phantom V2 as a Ryzen 5 7600X or a 5060 Ti? Thank you so much for sending the specs in the chat, by the way.
Thank you, yes.
Yeah, or build my own for the same 2000-ish price for mainly streaming and gaming. I would definitely recommend going with the Phantom V2. Obviously, I'm a little biased there. It really just depends on what you want to do. If you want to learn how to build a PC, then by all means, do it yourself. If you don't really care about that, I think you should go with us. I really think it's a really solid option.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much, Brad, for the question there. It really just depends on what you're trying to do, right? If you want similar specs and it's already in your price, in your budget, and you don't have to worry about building it yourself, you also get a warranty. You also get lifetime support as well. There's a few options and reasons on why you'd want to go with us instead of building it yourself. We would just help you out if like there were any issues or anything like that. It makes a lot of sense. So Ego's over here in the chat. Hello. He switched chats on me. Hello, Ego.
What up?
I live in Hungary and can't really order from Amazon because of the tariffs in Hungary and everything. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I got you. Let's see. I bought a 3060 12 gig as my first gaming PC GPU. Is it good enough for the next 2 to 3 years, or am I screwed? No, actually, it should be totally fine for the next 2 to 3 years. 12 gig, it's a 12 gig card. You should be absolutely okay. How long do PCs usually take to build? It really depends. It's Rudy. It can if you're an experienced builder like David or myself. David builds them faster than I can. If I build a PC, it usually takes me about an hour and a half. if David builds a PC, it usually takes him anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, depending on the build.
Yeah, it depends.
This is one of the ones I think is going to take a little bit longer, just because there's more going into it. But it really depends on the build, too. Some builds are actually much simpler than other builds. I know the most recent one I did, I think it took me like an hour and 10 with my girlfriend's PC. I just wanted to make sure I double-checked everything.
You shouldn't be rushing or going for speed. You should go in for accuracy and precision anyway.
Go for accuracy, yep. It really just depends, though. If it's your first time building a PC, make a day out of it. Just make a whole day out of it. Just be like, hey, today's the day I don't really have a lot to do. I should probably just, put this thing together, take my time, make sure I'm doing it right. So you got the Arch Jared disappeared. Yep, Arch Jared's gone. Oh, went away. He's went away back. He came back so quickly, actually. It's kind of freaking incredible, actually. Went away. The funny PC man, where's the bald one? The bald one is around, actually. Went away.
Let's pull this over here.
How long do you think I get out of the Phantom V2? Probably several years of really high quality gaming. 5060 Ti, 16 gigabyte card, as well as the 7600X. Let me double check and make sure. Is this 7600X? Yep. Yeah, 7600X. You're gonna have a great life out of that PC. It's gonna live a very long, happy life. Gaming with you.
This thing is so sick.
Dude, I love this case so much.
Night Reaper case prank.
The
guys.
Night Reaper.
Boom.
Someone called us the PC pimps.
Love that. Accurate.
Pimp.
Love it.
P-I-M-P. I'm a pimp. P-I-M-P. If you don't know, you do now. Have you seen that video of that little kid?
No, I have no idea what you're
Oh, dude, I gotta show you that video. Oatmeal VRAM. I want some VRAM, dude. I love VRAM. Does Intel still have stability issues? Yes and no. Depends on which processor you get. If your processor is not in a system with a BIOS update, it can have instability issues. Intel motherboards, they usually pushed out those updates through BIOS updates. And if you had an issue, a CPU with an issue that was having an issue before and you haven't updated the BIOS, you might still be having that issue. It really depends. Player in management profession, PIMP. Ooh. What's with the Dum Dum Cam on YouTube? What are you talking about? What places have the best prices for GPUs? Actually, it's really funny because, like, one of the best places to buy a GPU right now is Walmart, which is wild to me.
That doesn't make.
Walmart just is getting stuff for, like,
they must be like.
they have to be like they have to have a plug or something.
Dude, for sure, they're plugged up, dude.
They got the all the plugs for GPUs. But
Absolutely.
seriously, go to Walmart and that's crazy. I got my 5070 from Walmart. They're selling them at MSRP, dude. I don't know how they're doing it. $750 5070 Ti's in my Walmart. Exactly.
Jeez.
I saw someone get a 5090 from Walmart for $11.99. Oh my goodness. Genuine question, do I need a video card? I don't see in a few pre-builts I've looked at. There are some pre-builts that don't include graphics cards. We have a couple of those on our website, but those are marketed toward people that already have graphics cards. If you're using a G processor or an older AM4 processor with a G in the name, that means it has integrated graphics. Is those the best? Probably not, but it still is an option if you are out there balling on a budget. Those older G processors are really solid. The modern day AM5 GPUs should all have integrated graphics unless it has an F in there. That means forget about integrated graphics. That's what the F stands for. Forget about integrated graphics. You're not getting any of those, huh? I'm gonna say it like an old mobster so you remember. My 5070 was under MSRP at Walmart. Only $480.
That's crazy.
That's wild, dude.
Love that for you.
I might get that, but I like the 40 series before they cater to AI so hard. I don't know. Dude, the 40 series is really solid, man. What is the best $1,500 build? It depends on what you're trying to do with it, my friend. If you have $1,500 and you live in the US or Canada, I would highly recommend looking us up. We have a lot of great options for you guys. I would maybe look at the Shadow Mage. It has a B850 in there and an Intel Core i5 14400. We also have the Ember 50 as well, if it could be a really solid option for you. Check us out. Meta PCs. Look us up. Look us up. We would love to get you guys a new build. Wait, Meta PCs is streaming. I didn't notice. How long have I been gone? We have been live for about 2 hours and 40-ish minutes.
Wow.
Yep. Coming up on the 3-hour mark,
That'd be
dude.
fun.
Time sure does fly, man. The VR games I usually have, I only use about 46 gigs, and after 2 gigs to spare, it can't be the VRAM, and I use a wired connection. Ooh. Intel Pentium for $10. Do I take it? Nah. For $10 for a Pentium? What are you going to use with a Pentium? What are you going to do with a Pentium?
Make it into a fidget spinner.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
Is the RX 580 still a good budget option? If you have to go with an RX 580, it's not bad. Cooking with Jamie, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Where are a good amount of your pre-builts? Intel. There is... a good amount of our pre-builts are Intel because Intel makes good stuff.
We got a lot of
on
AMD
that-
pre-builts as well.
Yeah, we have a lot of AMD pre-builts as well.
options.
On the lower tier, I think the bang for the budget is just kind of hard to beat on that level. Don't worry, still looking. Hey, what's going on, Nuck? How you doing? Is there a lot of space in that room? Kinda.
No.
Not really.
No.
Not really. What are your thoughts on AMD GRE GPUs? They're pretty solid. You think they're good for their price? For the price, yes. I don't know if I would recommend it to a lot of gamers, but if it does fit within your budget and you think it's a really solid option for you, then go for it. Where is the chat? I'm looking at it right now. Intel CPU prices might drop soon. Ooh, that'd be good. With a big fan. With the RX 580 with a big fan. Is that a? By the way, a big fan. I thought you meant the GPU had a big fan.
Had a big fan
Not
on
that you were
GPU.
saying that you were a big fan. Thank you so much for being a big fan.
You're awesome.
I'm so sorry. How did I read that so wrong, dude? How much of a baller was my dad back in the day? He had a Pentium 4 that was overclocked Windows Vista and 4 gigabytes of RAM. That's pretty baller back in the day, dude. Back in the day, dude, a Pentium that was overclocked with RAM, 4 gigs of RAM. Was that 1 gig, 4 1 gig sticks? Ryzen 5 5600 and a 6600 XT. Is it a good combo? Yeah, absolutely. If you're playing at 1080p, you should be totally fine there. I want to get into PCs like this, but it's an expensive hobby. It is an expensive hobby.
Yeah.
It can be a very expensive hobby. Me and David get to live out the hobby every day, though, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much fun. I have so much fun doing this.
I like touching parts I'll never, ever, ever own in my lifetime.
What part will you never own? The 5080? Dude, this case print is absolutely baller. Also, what's the specs on our Night Reaper right now?
We've got the 9800 X3D going in with the 5080 from Zotac. We've got 32 gigabits of DDR5 6000, 2 terabyte NVMe, Lee 011 Evo Dynamic with that awesome Night Reaper case print on it.
Dude,
Thing is sick.
the Night Reaper case print is absolutely sick, and this case is a head turner
No, this
for
whole
sure.
build is like gnarly.
Who is using Arch, by the way? I am. I'm kidding. I actually am not using Arch right now. I don't use Arch anymore. I've been using Windows, and I've been having a great time with it, dude. I've been having so much more fun with a Windows install, dude.
Yeah.
I missed the stability of just like logging in and not having to worry about like if stuff's gonna crash or having to restart my network manager every few minutes. It's just really nice, dude.
Not bad.
I used Fedora. I used to use Fedora a lot. I really liked Fedora. If I ever went back to Linux, I would probably go back to Fedora, if I'm being honest. I don't know that I would go back to something less stable. Fedora is super stable, man. And the updates, I mean, they come through like 10 weeks after they actually come out. He said Windows is stable. It's more stable than Arch. I should probably take this hat back to Marcus, actually.
I just stole it. Let him do his thing. Zesty Baka, thank you so much for following. You're awesome. Sorry, I'm like elbow deep in the system right now.
Best GPU price to performance, 9070 XT. That one's really good. I like the B580 too. Yeah, 9070 XT price performance king. Yeah. Say hi to Mo Lester. Oh, Jesus. Jared,
back his
you can never ever leave me alone again.
Did you get scared?
No, they got me.
They got you, dude?
Well, we'll just leave it at that.
They got you, bro?
They got
What'd they
me.
say?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, no.
Don't worry about it.
They got you,
They
dude?
got me, bro. I was elbow deep in the build and I looked up and I was like,
Good job,
What
dude.
can you do?
They got you good, bro.
Mm-hmm. What can you do?
Yikes, dude. I know what they got you with, too. Kind of crazy you fell for that.
Kind of wild. Hey,
They got you good, huh?
It's a Monday. What can you do?
Dude,
At least it wasn't Samba.
Yeah, at least it wasn't Samba. That's true.
No, I wasn't on my toes. I was lulled into a false sense of security.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I'm never leaving you alone again.
Thank you, Soul. Thank you, Soul.
So you're incredible. Thank you. That is so fun,
That's
dude.
it, bro.
I can't believe you
That's
got
it.
got, dude.
I
You
got
you're
got.
cooked. Mega cooked, bro. Dark Style Tech, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. What's in the build? The people over on TikTok are
We've
asking.
got the 9800 X3D going in with the 5080.
5080, dude. My dog is
Boom.
watching the stream. Shout out your dog, dude.
Big shout out this guy's dog.
Big shout out this random chatter's dog. I'm kidding, Proxy Tone. You're not a random chatter. I'm kidding. Windows 10 is ending. Yeah, big rips to Windows 10, dude. I never thought I'd see the
2
day.
days?
Like 2 days from now.
Yeah.
I think it's the 15th. I don't have Windows 10, so I haven't been keeping up with it.
Yeah.
Oh
Whoa.
my goodness, Sunder!
Sunder, no
What
warning.
are you doing,
No
dude?
nothing,
Hey,
just
from
coming
Sedona, Sunder. I was just up in
Dude,
Sedona,
love
dude.
that.
Shout out, bro.
What up, man?
Oh my goodness. Master Yoda, I hope that CPU receipt does well for you, my friend. Thank you. Oh my goodness, dude. You guys are absolutely incredible. Dude, when? I was literally there like 2 weeks ago. I had like a really sick Airbnb. Not 2 weeks ago. It was like, no, it was when I shaved my beard. It was like a month ago. A month or so ago. But yeah, I went up there with my old lady. We went to, we just went on like a little weekend trip. Drove down on a Friday. Had a nice little Airbnb, dude. It was so cool. Thank you, dude. That's insane. Sunder is
Sunder's
absolutely
always
incredible.
amazing with the gifted. You're awesome.
Better start praying, dude. I'm hoping for you, man. We're at the Enchantment Resort up here. Ooh, nice, dude. That's super sick.
Love that.
Shout out, my boy. Hey, also, I'm going to hit you up about something here in the next probably couple days. Just trying to plan some stuff out and could use your help. Got you, homies. Thank you. I'm going to hit you up. I got a little thing I'm planning. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. C.
Happy birthday.
No screen again? Dude, I'm so sorry. I would take it to a repair shop. Yeah, for sure, man. I got you. Thank you, Thunder. I appreciate you. You guys should visit Anchorage, Alaska, dude. I would love to. I would love to
It's
go
on
visit
the
Alaska.
list.
Are they selling it? Yes, we are selling the system. This is a ready-to-ship system.
Ready
This
to
means
ship.
the system is ready to ship out next business day. So if you go buy this on the website, it won't ship out today, but it will ship out tomorrow. My birthday was 2 days ago. Sunder, happy birthday,
Happy late
my
birthday.
dude.
So Saturday, you're all, happy late birthday.
Yep. My
You're
PC is
awesome.
from Meta PCs with a 4090. Nice, dude.
Love that.
Guys, if you guys are in the market for a new PC, make sure you guys are looking us up. Meta PCs, we have a ready-to-ship page. That means our stuff is ready to ship out next business day. Jared, are we friends? Absolutely. TechXP, you're right up here, dude.
You're with us every day.
You're with us every day, bro. I would say to make sure to check us out. Meta PCs, we have a ready-to-ship page. All of the systems on that page are ready to ship out next business days. They'll ship out ASAP as possible. And then we also, oh my goodness, another super chat. We also have a custom configurator where you guys can go through and configure your own custom PCs. Make sure you guys are checking that out. Look us up, Meta PCs. It did with DLSS. Nice, dude.
Sick.
Congratulations. Congratulations. That is awesome. Thank you,
Sleep
Iman.
on DLSS.
Don't sleep on DLSS.
4K it did WDLSS.
Make sure you guys are checking out the merch too, guys. If you guys don't know, you can see how David is dripped out right now.
Dripped out to the max, guys.
Dripping too
You
hard.
can be just as drippy as me. Get you a Heyman shirt, Heyman hat, get dripped out, shop, Meta PCs, merch, look it up.
Look us up, dude. Also, have you seen this shirt? Guys, these are very exclusive shirts. There's
Now,
only a
these
few
are
ways
more
to get these
exclusive.
shirts.
Yep.
There's only a few ways to get these specific shirts. One of those ways is by working here. The other way is by buying a Meta PC. If you are buying a Meta PC, as you are checking out, there should be an option that says, do you want a shirt? And it asks you the size. You just put that in there, bada bing.
If you want a
bada
shirt,
boom.
get you a shirt, and then you got a shirt, you know?
Yeah, get you a shirt. Get you a shirt,
Fake,
guys.
is it fake frames if it's like trained on the game itself, though? Like,
Yeah.
you saying?
Tinks for you. Thank you so much for the follow. And also we had Peppermint. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Hey, I plugged in my MSI Gaming Trio 5080 and changed my CPU because it was previously fried. I put the same CPU. It's Ryzen 7700X. What drivers do I need and what steps do I need to do? You need to get your GPU and chipset drivers. What I would do is when you install Windows, make sure that you download your motherboard manufacturer's app that they give for most things. For ASUS, it's Armory Crate. For Gigabyte, it's Gigabyte Control Center. There's a few other ones on there as well. Make sure you're downloading that. It'll give you all the drivers that you're going to need with your motherboard. It should automatically sense what motherboard you have and just start installing drivers for you. Then graphics card drivers, and then after that, you should be good to go. Just make sure you have those installed, and you should be ready to rock and roll. Thank you guys so much for that. Can I have a PC, please? It's my birthday next month. You cannot have a PC. I'm really sorry. But happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy early birthday. I'm really sorry I can't just give you a PC, but you can check us out, Meta PCs. Geometric Jace, how we doing? What do you think about the ROG Strix 550B? No Wi-Fi. The 550B? Or the B550. B550 motherboard is not bad. It's AM4. It's really solid. Ship worldwide. We only ship to the US and Canada. You can ask your parents for a Meta PC. That's true. It's my first MSI RTX 5080 and a B650 Tomahawk. 32 gigs of RAM and a 7700X. That's a really solid spec. Oh yeah, the Titan Z is also technically a 90 Ti as well, if we're thinking about it that way. Price for a 5080 build. It really depends on what else you're putting in the 5080 build. It really depends. This is actually a 5080 build right now. This is the Night Reaper from our website, Meta PCs. Make sure you guys are looking us up, checking this bad boy out. We love this case so much. What part should I get now, or should I refund the GPU? Master Yoda, if I were you, I would take it into a local repair shop to see what's going on with it. Because what you're saying to me, it's a weird issue that I've only one GPU fan spinning, and like the screen isn't turning on and stuff like that. I would take it to a local repair shop. Probably
bizarre,
yeah. I'm gonna get my first PC. You should definitely get your first PC, and I hope you consider us to get your new PC. Build is 3 sticks of RAM? What do you have 3 sticks of RAM in a build for?
I need to ingest more caffeine.
Yeah, me too. Just over 40 gigs. You are just asking for stability issues, my friend. I found out it's a feature on my GPU, one fan spinning. Really? I've never heard of one fan spinning on a GPU.
Big shout out Keith for giving this to me, but this tastes like battery acid.
Does it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, wanna try it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, do it.
Need a little waterfall for it.
Oh. Big shout out for my homie, but I didn't bring a Red Bull today.
That is sweet.
But yeah, this thing tastes like sugar and battery acid.
Oh hey, we got a gifted memby over on YouTube. Thank you so much. Minecraft man, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate you.
Let's go.
Thank you so much, Iman, for gifting that membership. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Brain Games just received a membership. Ayo, we like Brain Games. Shout out Brain Games, dude. Jared, I'm gonna get paid soon. Hey, gang.
Always good.
Nice, Brain Games. Congratulations on getting that gifted membership, my boy.
Yeah, that's it.
Dude,
still
that
have not been gifted a subscription or membership on.
That
on
is
Twitch,
that's an
which is-
odd flavor. I think it
insane.
might also go on like who's the most active.
That might be. Yeah.
You know, I think if you're active,
I'm not
then they
exactly
can-
active, if I'm being honest, because I'm here. So.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But like, since you're on the stream, I
Yeah.
don't know if it considers you like an active follower. or
That's
not.
fair.
Jared, are you actually colorblind? I'm not. I'm not. Sorry, guys. I know. I'm not colorblind. Oh, Jared's a liar. Oh,
The fourth wall, it's been broken.
the fourth wall is broken. Yeah, Jared's a character.
Everything's
guys.
a lie.
Myth PCs, I love your videos. I have a PC myself. They're pretty fun to work with. I
Nice.
love PCs, dude.
I do be loving PCs.
I had a guy bring in his PC with 3 sticks, a DDR4, 2x8, and one at 2100. Do a quick run of this for the noobs. Yes. I got a 32 gig stick and used and figured I could just overclock it and match the speed of my other sticks. That's why I use 3 sticks. You should probably not do that. You talked to us back in January in live? Really? We weren't. I don't think we were doing lives in January. Might have been. I don't know. Anyway, still probably shouldn't do 3 different sticks of RAM. The reason for that is that your RAM, A, really likes to run dual channel, and B, if you're going to be doing multiple sticks, you either go 4 or 2. You shouldn't just go 1. 1, 2, or 4. Don't go 3. 3 is weird.
Yeah,
You're
three is
just
odd.
you're just asking for instability issues if you have 3 sticks of RAM instead of 4 or 2 or 1. You want to run with 2 sticks of RAM because you want to be in dual channel. If you like the look of having 4 sticks, I would recommend to look at companies that do dummy RAM. I know Corsair is one of them. There's a few other brands that do dummy RAM as well. I would look out for that. But the reason you don't want to do that is because your memory controller on your motherboards do much better when they're in certain configurations. So 1 stick of RAM is totally fine. If you have to do that, do it. I would not recommend it. I would definitely go dual channel. If you can do dual channel, I would get 2 of the exact same stick in the same kit, because then you're not going to have as many stability issues on that, if any at all. And if you're going to be doing 4 sticks, make sure you get 2 of the same 2x kits, because then you're also going to be able to, all those timings are going to match up perfectly, and you're not going to have any issues out of that, hopefully, depending on your build. PK Surge, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. What's the difference between 2 and 4 modules? 2 and 4 modules, you just want to make sure you're running at dual channel. With 4 modules, you might not be running at dual channel, but if you need the RAM, it makes more sense. Some boards actually have to where you can run 4 sticks still in dual channel, which is kind of odd, but it is really cool. Some boards are like that, but not all boards are like that. So make sure you're checking your board specs to see if it even likes to be running in a 4x configuration. A lot of times with 4x sticks, you just have more stability issues because it's trying to use 4 separate sticks instead of just 2. More love for Jared. Thank you guys so much for that. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you. If I buy a lighting kit, the lighting kits are actually a lot of fun. I used to use dummy sticks in my build, but I don't do it anymore. I started liking the look of dual channel instead of the all 4 filled in. I don't know what it was about the dual channel that I didn't like before. But now I'm starting to like it a little bit more. Why is no one doing a full black PC with no RGB? We've done stealth builds before. We do a lot of custom stealth builds here at Meta. If it's even get the slightest bit of pixel, I'm refunding the GPU. Fair enough. It's an RTX 3060. What if I test it with another GPU for my brother? If you test it with another GPU, then it might be the GPU, yeah. I think that would be your solid bet. Throw in another component and see if that works. RAM companies also don't guarantee 2 different kits of RAM, even if they are the same brand and spec.
Yeah.
If you get 4-stick kit, they've been tested to work together. That is very true.
Yeah.
Yep. That is very, very true. Thank you, Geometric Jace. I appreciate you. You're just loading me up for all those things. It's awesome. I'm subbed. Oh, thank you. GTX 1070 and an i5 4590 4 count 4 thread. Ooh, is it good or not? I think that's a little bit of an older system. It's definitely starting to show its age. You might need to start to look for a new system. I think that might be better for you. I have an i7 10700 and a 3070. What do I upgrade first? You're actually in a really solid spot right there. I would upgrade your GPU first. You're gonna see a much noticeable difference in between, and then you can save up a little bit more. Upgrade your CPU and your motherboard because you're on Intel. You're gonna need to get a new motherboard if you upgrade your CPU. I would recommend you upgrade to 3070 first. Find a card that works well with the 10700. Load that bad boy in there, and then you should be good to go. What GPU should I get in there? GTX 1070 and a 5800 XT. 5800X. If you're going 5800, casual player on PC. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Where do you plug in your headphones? I use a wireless headphones, so I don't need to plug in my headphones. Sorry. Sorry.
Headphone jack. My beautiful Apple AirPods. Apple
dude,
AirPods.
I'm so mad. I'm still mad.
AirBuds.
AirBuds?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the
Airbud.
dog
Yeah,
from the basketball movie?
Yeah, exactly. You got that.
Dude,
Okay.
I would be so mad if I was... Okay, I have a problem with AirBud. Hear me out. Hear me out
I didn't
here,
realize this was a sore spot
No,
for you, bud.
this is a sore spot for me.
All right, I'm hearing. I'm listening.
I know there's no rule that says a dog can't play basketball
Okay.
on the basketball team,
Sure.
but you're an adult. Say no.
You think it's like an implied rule?
It's an implied rule. Dogs shouldn't be playing basketball.
I'm just saying, but it wasn't written down.
I don't care. I don't care.
Where was it written
Why
down
are we
that the
letting
dog
the
couldn't
dog
play?
play basketball? I'd be on the court like, bro, what's the dog doing?
What's the dog doing here?
What's
man?
the dog doing?
Get him off the court.
No, I'm actually really upset by this. Hold on. Somebody hold my earrings. Actually,
Oh
I
my God.
don't like the premise of AirBud. Okay, why are we having a dog play basketball? Why are we having a dog play volleyball? Why do the dogs have puppies and then get superpowers in later movies? What are we doing? What's the continuity like here? Why is the dog good at so many sports? Who trained the dog? What's the dog doing?
It's a movie.
Why
man.
is he there?
It's a movie.
If I was the parent in that gymnasium and my kid was playing against the dog and the dog was beating my kid, I'd be like,
You'd have issues
somebody
with that.
do something about
Yeah,
this
you'd
dog,
certainly
dude.
take
It's a
some
golden
issue.
retriever. Get him off the court. Why is the dog on the court? What is he doing? How did he win the championship? You tell me this dog went to state? The dog went to state, bro? Is he on varsity in high school? How is he gonna have an NBA career? This dog is showing up these actual kids that could have awesome careers. I don't like the dog. What's the dog doing?
Look, you guys have just watched a 26-year-old man crash out over air. I'm glad we were all here for this.
Listen, man, I'm not
I
good,
can see
dude.
it.
I'm
see it in
mad,
his
bro.
face, dude.
Bro, I'm actually a
this
little
guy's
heated.
actually heated. His face is red.
Bro, I do not. No, I've
My
been to
boy
therapy.
does not approve of the concept of AirBud.
No, I
at
don't,
all,
bro.
Even a little bit.
Listen, AirBud, dude. Listen. What is the dog doing on the court, bro? Why is the dog on the basketball court? What's the dog doing? Exactly. Could you do a hat edition of that rant? No, I'm not. I will not be doing a hat edition of that rant. No limit, Pixar bot. Thank you so much for that, dude. I'm a little lightheaded after that. I'm not gonna lie.
Take a breath.
Whew.
Reset.
Let me pet that dog. No, listen. I have no issue with the dog. Okay, I'm sure Airbud is a very good boy. Okay, I'm sure Airbud is a very good boy, and I'm sure he's a great
And he
dog.
just wanted to help out on the court. So what's the problem?
No, listen, no. There are some things dogs shouldn't be doing. Listen, I have a dog, and I love him. But if he tried to play basketball professionally, I'd be like, get off the court, dude. What are you doing?
Get out of here.
He's a great ball player. Dude, I don't care, bro. I don't care. Get the dog off the court. What is the dog doing on the court? If a dog ran into an NBA game right now, we'd be like, well, should he play? No, he shouldn't. Get the dog off the court. What are we doing? I went to get a snack and I came back to that, dude. That's funny.
You might be mad the dog
Whatever,
just
dude. If your
crossed
dog
you
can
up.
play basketball, you'd be putting that on YouTube tomorrow. Yeah, on YouTube is one thing, but in a middle school basketball tournament is wild, bro. Jared's just jealous. I'm not jealous
That's what I'm
of
saying, bro.
Airbud.
The dog crossed him up.
I'm not jealous of Airbud, dude. If
And
that
with that
dog,
and one, bro.
bro, I would. How would you pass the dog a basketball? How would you do that? The dog doesn't have opposable thumbs. The dog can't dribble. The dog can't. There's so many things the dog.
Bro, Airbud putting up triple doubles every night, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
If
You don't
Airbud's
want the
putting up
truth.
triple
You
doubles,
don't want the truth.
no, Airbud's not putting up triple doubles, dude. How are we doing this? What other movies have dogs playing sports? Oh, it's just Air Buds. It's just that series of films, and it's such a dumb concept. Why is the dog playing volleyball now? How does the dog jump that high?
He doesn't like
It's a
Air
golden
Bud.
retriever. Why is he a super dog?
We get it. You didn't like it, bud.
Sorry, guys. I went off a little tangent.
You got scared.
Hi, Trogdor. I've been on a little tangent about Air Bud.
Yeah, no kidding. I could hear you.
I got a little
I
mad.
got a little upset.
Passionate.
Yeah, well, get the dog off the court.
He doesn't
Sorry.
believe in all species being able to play.
Jared has no taste. I have plenty of taste. If dog wants to try, the dog will try. Nope. My brother's definitely gonna cook me. Oh no, I'm sorry. You're a Karen? That's crazy, bro. You got crossed up by a golden retriever when he was 6. Yeah.
He's
Best gaming PC under 2K. EG and X. I would look us up. Meta PCs. Make sure you guys are looking us up. I don't know if it's fitting it. If it's a small budget. Oh no. The Ryzen is overpowering my 1070 at this point. Yeah, that would make sense. Best gaming PC under 2K. I would look us up. Meta PCs. We have a lot of great options for you guys. Sorry, I got a little heated there. Need to fan myself, cool down. RJ, thank you so much for the follow. Hey man, can you tell me a cheap RAM module at a 32 gig DDR5 CAS38 under 105? I don't know if you're talking about like a single stick. I personally don't use any wireless components except for PC controllers. Just one module. If you're looking for just one module, I don't. It also depends on the brand too. Yes, the Ryzen 5 7600X and the 7700 XT is a great pairing. Yeah, that's going to be really solid. I got any 990 EVOs on stock. Needed few new HDs. Hard drives? I don't know if we have them on stock here. But if you have a Meta PC and you are trying to upgrade your storage, make sure you guys are letting us know. We would love to be able to help you out. I don't know of any like single stick stuff. Is the 4070 Super better than the RTX 5070, or like are they the same? I would say the 5070 is better than the 4070 Super, if I was being honest. Favorite GPU of all time, probably the 5070 Ti. Dual channel is superior. That is true. That is very, very true. Is this our song?
I think it is.
Oh.
Oh, is it the instrumental version
It
of our
is.
song?
5070 is like 10% better than the 4070 Super. They're basically the same. Yeah, but they asked which one was better. So it's a 5070. Ryzen 5 5500, RX 7600, 16 gigs of DDR4, 550 motherboard, 1 terabyte NVMe. That's a really solid build there, Super Eli, but I would recommend maybe trying to go AM5 if you can. If you're balling on a budget, though, that's not a bad option, dude. Every time I see a PC build, I realize I need a new case. My case is so old. Dude, there's nothing wrong with having a new case. Dang it, autocorrect. Let's see. Got any coolers for a 3060 12 gig? Liquid coolers for a 3060 12 gig. Like an AIO pump? Those usually aren't recommended to switch out the AIO on them, but if you are going to be trying to get an AIO or a water-cooled GPU, I would recommend upgrading and then getting an AIO water-cooled GPU. 3060 12 gig is a really solid option on a budget, but you're going to do just fine with air cooling on that. If you're going to be water cooling a GPU, I would definitely go with like a 5080 or 5090 if you can. At least make it worth it if you're going to be water cooling it.
Dude, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom.
Yeah, you're all
Grab
good,
a
my guy.
Pausing point here.
You're all good, dude.
I will be RB.
Be right back. What graphics card are you? 9800X 3D. Ooh, you guys are having a bunch of side conversations. It's awesome. It sits at 81 degrees Celsius, too hot for my liking. It sits at that under load. That's not too bad, honestly. It's within the safe range for what you're trying to be doing. Can I buy that PC? You can. It is on our website. Look us up, Meta PCs. We are at a lot. We are online. I promise you, if you look us up, you will find us. This is the Night Reaper. This has a very, very cool case print. Let me see if I can grab one of these things. Oh my goodness. I'm in with a super chat. Those are two types of normal PC, PCs and Meta PCs. Goodbye. Yup, exactly. They're different levels of PCs. This bad boy is the Night Reaper, and it is the coolest case
There
print.
are two types of PC.
Or one of the coolest
PC
case prints that
and
we
Meta
currently
PC.
offer here at Meta PCs. I'll show you guys the front panel on this bad boy. Super cool thing. This is all the way around, by the way. This is all the way around your glass. Sorry, we're having an emergency alert right now, apparently. But yes, the Night Reaper is printed all the way around the case. It is absolutely beautiful case. Make sure you guys are looking it up. Flash flood warning is in the area until 5:15 or 4:15. That's fun. Can I get a witness? Almost 1 million subs. Yeah, we're almost at 1 million subs. It's absolutely incredible. For as far as the live viewers go, we're live on several different platforms. Several different platforms. My favorite GPU is the Titan XP because of the Empire versus Jedi Order variant. Oh, that's cool. Do the 670 emote? Nah, I don't want to. Oh, I thought Marcus found the secret stash of GPUs. I hope he didn't find my secret stash of GPUs. What DDR is that? Dance Dance Revolution? I'm not sure which Dance Dance Revolution we're on right now. What are the specs are going to be on this PC? The specs on this PC is going to be a 9800X 3D with a 5080 going in this bad boy. Absolutely incredible specs. YouTube chat's being flooded by brain rot. What did you guys do? This emergency alert is really upsetting me. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. That is correct. We're live on a lot of different platforms right now. A cheap RAM module that's 32 gigs. I don't know any RAM modules like that. You're going to have to look up that specific spec. I would also try to match it with the brand that you have. When is DDR7 coming? Probably farther out than you think. Since we're on DDR5 right now and a lot of systems are using this as their base level of RAM, I don't think... Oh, hi, Danny. How are you? Found the issue. Oh, nice. I'm so happy, Master Yoda. I'm so happy you found the issue with your PC. No, not the RAM guy. Can my PC hold up in 2025? 1660 Super and an i7 8700. Starting to show its age, but it depends on what games you're playing and what you're trying to play. That's going to be my go-to advice for you. For a peak, what is the price? For a peak, what is the price on the Night Reaper? The Night Reaper, I think, goes for... The Night Reaper, for the one that we're doing, it sells for right at 4. Jared, yep, $39,999. Wait, $39.99. I thought DDR6 was low-key my fault. What? Cruz Does Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Does he even read Twitch chat? I am reading Twitch chat right now, actually. I'm reading all the chats, I promise. What do you run in your home rig? That is a great question. I have a 5700. I have a 5070 Ti and a 7800X 3D with 32 gigs of DDR5 6000, with a Titan AIO from Corsair. Then I have Corsair Dominator RAM, as well as LX120 fans in the case. It's a very beautiful case. I love it so much. The issue was the GPU is dead. I knew it, dude. That's what I said when you said you had that issue. Super Sprinter, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Jared, I am scared of AM6. Don't be afraid of AM6. AM6 isn't going to bite you. Also, I'm pretty sure that AM6 is going to support AM5 processors too. Maybe. I'm not sure. ASRock did come out and said that some of their new motherboards are AM6 ready. or Zen 6 ready. So I'm hoping that nothing's gonna happen weird there. Do you have a home server? I do not.
I've returned it. It did.
Master Yoda's issue was his GPU had died.
Rip.
I'm
Yep.
so sorry.
He just got it too.
I'm so
Darn,
sorry.
dude.
Terrible. Awful.
I don't use Arch, by the way. Thank you for that.
Good.
Upgraded from a 1060
No
to a 4060 about a year ago, and the difference is night and day. I bet it is. Jared! I know it's not PC related, but is there a good budget monitor you would recommend for an Xbox X? A budget monitor is a really solid TV. Like a 30 hertz refresh rate TV.
Dude, I
you're
was
gonna
at
be
the
totally
Walmart
fine.
last night, and I was like, you can get an 85-inch TV for like $500.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, bruh.
It's not gonna be the best like panel.
No, of course
But
not.
it's gonna be
like,
solid.
you know, you get a little Vizio action. They had like a 75-inch for like $380. I was like, dude, should I just buy this right now?
Mercy Skates, thank you so much for that. Make Simmers for the follow. Really appreciate you. Where am I? What's going on?
What am I doing? Over here.
Yeah, I would just go like with like a really cheap, solid TV for an Xbox Series X. Ultra wide monitor is the best monitor. That's a hot
Two
take.
ultra wides.
It's a hot take.
Yeah. Get you a G9 and then another 34-inch, and you're running. And then play chess on it.
Are you projecting?
I'm projecting, yes.
Okay.
I'm over here projecting.
Do you still run Linux? I actually don't. Very funny. Very funny thing. As soon as ZTT left, I uninstalled Linux from my system and haven't touched it since. I actually really solidified that I wasn't going to go back to Linux because I installed Windows on the same drive that I had my Linux install on, and then I put my games on my bigger drive. So I really doubled down.
Locked in now, yeah.
I locked in. I locked in a lot, dude. Can it handle CS2 without a GPU? Without a GPU, it depends. CS2, I think, yeah. You can play Counter-Strike 2 without a GPU. Can't you?
I played CS2 a little bit on integrated graphics, and I didn't have the best time.
Really?
I will say. But that's, that results might vary. I was also trying to play on a G9
Fair enough.
with integrated
But,
graphics.
Is that like a 4K monitor?
I think it's 1440p.
But still, that's a lot of...
It's still a lot of pixels.
that's a
to
lot
try
of
to push,
pixels to try to push, yeah. You might be okay with CS2 on integrated graphics. I'm not 100% sure. Stop with the rage baits? I'm not rage baiting, I swear. How good is a tough 5070 Ti? It's really, really
It's
solid.
tough, dude.
If it's on low settings, then you might be fine. What would be a cheaper good PC for a starter? For a starter rig suffix, I would go with the Metaflux. The Ember 50 is also a really solid option. If you want to keep going up on that price range, you can do that as well. What's the difference between the RX 4000 and 5000 series? I got a 4070 Ti Super. Between those two series, there is a pretty big difference. Mostly the generation and the architecture. I will say that the 4070 Ti Super is going to be a great card for a very, very long time. You did get like the goated of the 40 series cards, I think, other than like the 4090, obviously. 4090 is obviously the GOAT, but if you're going to go with anything else, the 4070 Ti Super is a really solid card to have. I don't think you're going to need to worry about the 50 series at all. I think you're going to skip the 50 series and not even have to worry about it, dude. I wish somebody was rigging the chat for rating. Didn't particularly know which one to send. Send it in, to be honest. Send it in the See My Setup channel. See My Setup over on Discord. It was cheap since the 5000 series is coming out. Dude, you're not going to have to worry about a GPU for a long time, my man. 4070 Ti Super is a really, really solid GPU. 16 gigs of VRAM, dual in-bank encoders on that bad boy. And I mean, it's just a really solid CPU or GPU, my guy. The 4070 Ti Super is great. Yeah, dude, it's just such a good GPU. I've been saving $800 and I'm going to do an upgrade. Ooh, nice. Do an upgrade, dude. AMD or Intel for best performance in money mid-range? I would go AMD for sure. Pixel's more like pizza. Dude, I want some pizza.
Dude, I'm about to have pizza for the
Like third day in a row?
dinner, breakfast, lunch, dinner, breakfast, lunch. For the 6th meal in a row. It's bad. It's really bad.
Having that much pizza.
I don't know how it happened. Well, we got Domino's the other night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, that was good. And then the next morning we had that for breakfast or for
Fair
lunch, all right? And then that night we went to the grocery store. We were going to make like pasta or whatever, but then we got some breadsticks and another DiGiorno. It's not delivery.
It's not delivery, it's
And
DiGiorno,
we were like,
baby.
got a little lazy, so let's make another pizza. And then I had that, about to have that for lunch today. And then Tim got me a breakfast pizza this morning for breakfast. And then I'm about to have the pizza from last night for lunch. It's a whole disaster.
Do you guys pre-install Windows 10 or 11? We pre-install Windows 11.
Not be doing
We would
Windows
not be
10.
letting. Yeah, we would not be letting you guys be on a dead platform. That is wild. What GPU should I get then? My budget is like $82. I gotta get used, dude. For $82, you're gonna have to go very used. Yikes, my guy. I wish I got pizza for like a week straight instead of ramen, dude. I like ramen a lot.
Dude,
though.
I've eaten ramen a week straight before. We've all been there.
Yeah, dude, we've all been there before. Wow, 3 hours. Yeah, we're gonna go for another half an hour. GTX 1070. The 1070 is not bad, but you are gonna have end of life for the GTX series here pretty soon, Master Yoda. I mean, you might need to go AMD, my man. Thoughts on Intel CPUs? I know they entered their product line with the 14th gen. They did not end their product line with the 14th gen at all. They have the new CPUs that came out after that.
Ultra.
The Core Ultra series of CPUs. So they didn't stop it with the 14th gen. To get it to turn on, any suggestions? Run benchmarks in 47 Ti Super versus 5060 might be worth it. Yep. I look, you don't care about drivers. Oh, if you don't care about drivers, then maybe the 1070 is a solid option for you. Thoughts on Intel CPUs? Are they compatible? I like Intel CPUs. It depends on what you're asking about the compatibility with. Drew, are you in chat? I think he is. The 5050 is pretty decent. Psychotic behavior. What are we talking about here? They still got security updates till 28. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right there, Master Yoda. I don't know. They were just asking for you. Somebody just said it's Drew in the chat, and I was like, I think so. The 5050 is not, like, awful, right? Like, if you are building a rig right now and you really are pining for a GPU that's modern gen, I get it. If it's going to be, like, in an ITX build even, I would say go for it. But if you're putting that in, like, a full-on, like, one of these, and you're putting a 5050 in there, I'm a hater.
I'm a hater. I'll be honest. If you watch the stream, you know we're kind of haters on the 5050.
I'm kind of a hater, right? It, like I said, there's no
It depends
bad
on
GPUs.
use case, exactly.
There's no bad GPUs. It depends on price points and use case. That is really my
Yes.
advice, honestly. I still cry. David looking like he's at his peak. Ooh, David, they say you're peaking right now.
I'm definitely peaking right
Like
now,
peaking
guys.
up, dude.
Nice.
Thank you. LOL, I'll keep the chat open. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. They were looking for you.
Did we disturb his nap time?
I think we deserve Drew's nap time.
Disturbed
Drew,
him.
I wasn't trying to summon you. I'm
Drew
sorry.
Drew doesn't
Someone
slap.
said, "Where's Drew?" And I was like, I don't know. He's in the chat.
Drew's a busy man.
Dude, I just installed my GPU and went to the NVIDIA control panel, and I changed the resolution and refresh rate to max. Yep. You should do that. How much Robux is that PC worth? Actually, I don't know the conversion rate for Robux in the year of our Lord 2025. Also, why are we converting Robux?
Is that Roblox money?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
How many V-Bucks is this?
What's RuneScape's money?
I don't know. I didn't play RuneScape.
Okay,
I didn't play RuneScape, dude. Sorry.
I didn't either.
I wasn't a nerd. David, how does your stomach handle all day, every day pizza?
It doesn't. Why do you think I've been going to the bathroom like every other build? Come on, guys.
That's really funny, dude.
But hey,
it's not.
we face the consequences.
I'm
brother.
straight up having a bad time.
I've made my bed. It's time to sleep in it, right?
Dude, I haven't made my bed in so long.
What?
When was the last time you made your bed?
This morning, brother. What are
Really?
talking-
You make your bed every day?
You're talking about like pulling your sheets up and
Yeah.
like yes, every day.
Nah,
Absolutely.
I've never done that. Did you put it in backwards?
Yeah. That's fine. We can just run them from the back.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What do you
Guys,
think, guys?
boom.
That's fine. Right? We can just run them from the back up here.
You were not paying attention to what you were doing in that moment. That is very funny. It's like, you put that in backwards.
It's like,
You're
wait a
like,
minute.
yep.
Yep.
Jared, is David secretly a bodybuilder like you? Brother, I'm not a bodybuilder. You think I'm a bodybuilder? Have you looked
Secretly.
at me recently?
I'm outwardly jacked. Come on now.
I'm built like melted ice cream. What are we talking about?
I'm oddly solid and dense. for
Nah,
someone
dude,
like
I'm
me.
built like soft serve.
I've always said that I have an odd density.
If you
when
were
I get in water, I sink like a stone.
If you were to
It's
grab
bad.
a handful of my stomach and a handful of soft serve in the opposite
I
hand,
couldn't tell which is which.
you wouldn't be able to tell which is which.
Okay, blind.
I mean, obviously
field
one would be
test.
colder.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. How many years did you know about PCs? I've known about PCs for quite a while. Melted ice cream went away, actually. From the broken McDonald's ice cream machine. Exactly, yeah. What's all of your favorite CPUs? My favorite CPU is the 9950X 3D from AMD.
I like the 7800X 3D.
Ooh, dude,
I
that's
don't have one, but yeah, I know it's just such a great,
Guys, he likes my
CPU.
CPU. He likes my CPU.
If I were to go to AMD, do a little platform upgrade, I think that's where I'd go to. That's where I'd land. 5070 Ti, 7800X 3D.
It almost seems like that's a great
It
spec.
almost seems like it's a good spec. I don't know what to say.
It
Guys.
almost seems like that's a really good spec, and it seems like that that the guy that you're co-hosting with is also both handsome and charming.
That is true. That's also true.
And also is very intelligent and runs a
Right.
great spec as well.
Right.
It's almost as if that was the case.
That is true.
Almost as if that was the case.
Crazy.
Jared, I clicked apply and the display shows a black screen with input not supported. How do I fix it? Make sure your drivers are up to date. If you're still having issues with your GPU drivers, I would GDU your drivers and reinstall them. Do like a clean install. That'd be probably the best way to do it. Where is Meta PCs? We are located here in Phoenix, Arizona, as well as Gilbert, Arizona. Yep. GPU was short-lived. I'm so sorry, dude.
That was terrible.
Pre-build or build yourself. It depends on which one you want to do. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Yeah, we got a ton of great platforms you guys to check out. Live for only 4 days. Oh my goodness, that is awful, dude. Your laptop is burnt. Jared, where's your goopy hat? What do we need more of that content? Actually, what do we? If you need more of that content, we make sure you guys are following, dude. What time is it for you guys right now? For us right now, it is 1:27 in the PM.
We're good in there.
So what could have been the reason why his GPU died? I think the reason why his GPU might have died is he just got a bad GPU. It does happen. Burnt, not burnt. Upgrading to a 3060 Ti soon from an i7 8700 currently. Should I upgrade my apparently unsafe 550 watt PSU or use the extra money for a better GPU? How is it unsafe?
Is it apparently unsafe? It sounds
If
like
it's-
someone told you that.
If it's apparently unsafe and has overcurrent, if it has overcurrent protection, you should be fine. If it doesn't have OCP, then you're right. It probably is unsafe. Yeah. Do you guys deliver PCs to New Zealand? We do not. Only U.S. and Canada.
Oh, I want to go to New Zealand though.
I want to go to New Zealand. I've heard the guys there. They end every question like every sentence like it's a question. So they go, "Hey, do you want to go out tonight? We can get torn."
I want to go see where they film Lord of the Rings.
Oh, dude, Lord of the Rings is so cool. What's up, Jarvid? What's going on, Temperate? How we doing?
What up?
Jarvid is very funny, dude. With our powers combined, phew, Shad. Oh, dude. That was my fault,
one
dude.
wasn't as good. That's
That was
okay.
my
That's
fault.
okay.
That was my fault.
That was a little.
That's not the NZ accent. That's the Aussie accent. I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying my best, dude. Join the Discord. Hey, gang. Guys, you guys should join our Discord. Discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys are joining that bad boy up. We would love to get you guys into our Discord server. New Zealand?
Like the kiwi bird or the kiwi fruit? Do kiwis come from New Zealand?
I think it's the bird.
I know the bird's there, but where do kiwis come from?
Are you? What are we? Skibbity Sigma, actually? That 5080, dude. I love a good 5080.
The Zotac action.
Dude, Zotac makes great cards. After this, guys, we're getting some more build ratings. Isn't that gonna be fun?
Always.
Rating some builds. Bird. Is there no general chat? If you guys are joining the Discord, make sure you guys are reacting to the rules channel. If you react to the rules channel, all of the chats should pop up for you right after that. Should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy after you do that. If it bugs out on you, doesn't unlock the channels, just do it twice. You got how much to ship across the country? Is it because of the monitor? My monitor is only 60 hertz. If your monitor is only 60 hertz, then you should max it out at 60 hertz. I'm happy with my 9060 XT. Nice. How much ship across country? I'm not sure. It depends on your location. I just ordered one. Hey, good job, Eli.
Love that.
That is so awesome. Congratulations on your new PC, my friend. Guys,
What'd you
Eli
get?
just ordered a PC. Yeah, what'd you get? What PC did you get?
It's a custom. We could build it right here if you want.
I'm looking forward to getting roasted on my setup in Discord. I'm looking forward to roasting you.
Love that.
Mr. PC Min, can you help set up his Super Sigma Fortnite PC? Don't ask why I'm doing all this.
Super Sigma.
Peta? Super Signal? Oh, okay, that's weird. May I ask, how did you get so far behind on setup ratings? I have to wait like a month for mine. Brain Games,
A lot of people submitted.
a lot of people submitted them, and it was just... A lot of people have been submitting their things, and we had more people submitting than we had more time for in the live streams. That's why we got...
thought would happen.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's amazing.
It's
So-
overwhelming amount of the support, and we thank you guys so much. We are trying our best.
And we said
to
we would
catch
get
up.
to as many, if not all of them.
All of
good,
yours-
So the only way to do that fairly is
Yeah, all of your
In
guys'
order.
PCs will be rated.
certainly.
Yes.
But we got to do that in order. We can't, be
Yeah.
skipping around.
Went with the Shade. Hey, congratulations, my friends.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Shade's a great build.
The Shade is a really, really solid build. Eli just picked up. Let's go ahead and read Eli's little build out that he just got. The Meta Shade. Meta Shade is a really solid option as a Ryzen 5 7600X with the 9060 XT, 32 gigs of DDR5, 6000 as well. Really, really solid spec
Solid
there, and it's
build
going to
there.
do so well for you, my friend. I hope you have a great time with that spec. Yeah, sorry guys. I know we got behind on the setup ratings. I'm really trying to catch up. We're actually doing more every single day. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed that. We're doing more setup ratings every single stream. How long do I have to replace my 4060? It's probably going to be a few years, man. People are still rocking the 2060, and that came out in, 2017, 2018?
Something like that.
20,
right?
around there. People are still rocking that bad boy. It's been almost a decade since that card came out. You are going to have a great time. I went with Light for my last PC, and they did me so wrong. Well, at least you did with us, man. One with us. Sup, love your channel. Thank you so much, Grant. Really appreciate you. I live in the Tucson area. I want to be able to pick up my build from you after I order, but I only get the option to be shipped and not the pickup option. Can I somehow do pickup? If you want to, I would hit up our salesmen.
Yeah, get in touch with them.
Get in touch with our sales guys here at Meta. Just give us a call. They should be able. Drew can help with that as well if you go over to the website.
I'm sure Drew can definitely help with
Drew
that.
can definitely help you with that. Head on over to the website Meta PCs. Make sure you guys are hitting up Drew in the bottom
There's
right
very
hand
few
corner.
things that Drew can't help with.
Drew helps with a lot of things. I've got my Aorus 3070 with a screen for my PC. Is it good? Yeah.
Nice.
My Aorus 3070 is really solid.
It has a screen.
I
on
love
it,
your
it's
vids.
good.
Thank you so much, Timo. Really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Using the RX 560 right now. That is a hard card to use in the big year of our Lord 2025. I'm also on YouTube. Hey, Minecraft man, how we doing? Scimitar Noise. Yeah. If you want to get your, if you want to pick up your PC, just hit up Drew. He'll be able to help you out. Gonna be able to get a new PC this year or next year. I might be having news later this year. Ooh, I hope you have good news later this year, Boundless. I hope it's good news from us. I hope we find out about the news first. And you're like, guys, I ordered a PC from you guys. We're like, yeah.
Let's go.
If you guys do get a PC from us, just want to let you guys know that you guys should be hitting up our support team and our sales team as well if you're getting a PC from us. If you have any questions about your PC, our support and sales team would love to help you guys out with that. They will help get you guys, point you guys in the right direction for that.
That's what they do.
Michael Vey, thank you so much for the follow, as well as Pelagia, thank you so much for the follow as well. You guys are absolutely incredible. Ryzen 5 5600X, 3060, and 64 gigs of RAM. Yeah, absolutely. That sounds great, Mantis. I'm not rage baiting. Is my Intel Xeon bottlenecking my 5090? Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Thanks.
Certainly.
Follow for more tech tips. Yep. How's it going, man? It's going good, man. How's it going for you, Brain Games? I hope you're doing well. I found out why the GPU died. Was there like a capacitor or something that you just couldn't know about, or like what? How much should I sell my Steel Legend 9070 XT for? Sell it a little bit below MSRP. It's still a fairly new card, though. You should be able to be all right. What is a good PC for beginners to play? I'm new to this stuff. We actually have a lot of great options on our website. If you look us up, Meta PCs, I would look us up to see all of the options we have. Whether you're balling or balling on a budget, we have you covered. We have a lot of great starter PCs like the Meta Flux, Meta Shade, a lot of great starter PCs that get you a lot of bang for the buck and still get you playing. Asus Primo C5060 Ti 16 gig B850 Aorus Elite 9600X. That's really solid. Pixar bot. My PC is always running at 100% of my GPU. That actually might be a good thing. Thank you, Drew, for being an absolutely incredible person.
Drew's awesome.
Much love. Is 8 gigabytes of RAM enough for today's standards? I do not think so at all. Is 64 gigabytes of RAM overkill? No.
No. I'd say it's the new 32.
If you need to just like get a system to boot, then 8 gigabytes of RAM is fine.
Sure.
If you're just doing like Microsoft Word, 8 gigabytes of RAM is fine. If you're doing gaming and stuff, however, I'm gonna definitely recommend 16 to 32 to even 64, depending. Got any funny stories from when Zach from ZTT visited y'all? Yep. You should go look at his page. He has a really funny story about me. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's about it. 8 gigabytes is good for 1080p. Yeah, if you're talking about VRAM, yeah. Isn't 128 gigs of RAM overkill for anything? Yeah, I would say that's about overkill for anything. I think most people are going with like 96 gigs if they're gonna be doing that much. Are you already done, David?
No.
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 We're
Not
We
yet.
still got things. We're just putting some screws in and whatnot.
We're still putting some screws
Yeah,
in.
We're not done. I'm kind of done.
Oh yeah, I figured.
I'm kind of done. I'm just.
Yep.
It's okay. What do we think, guys? We'll build cables.
Cables are cable.
Cables managed.
You should cast a spell.
Sometimes
on it,
that's how I feel I do it. I kind of just black out, and then the cables are just.
This is
tied
my
up.
first live. Well, welcome to Mex Noah. I hope
love
you're having
that.
a great time.
Thank you for tuning in. Let's get these peels off. You guys want to watch me do these peels?
Ooh, good stuff. Even better stuff. Even better stuff. It's great. Ooh, dude, we got more peels.
There's so many.
Oh, more. Give me some more of those. Got 3 more. Boom. Peel. Peel.
And
Oh, are we done? Is that it?
that's kind of it. Wait. Wait.
Dude, I love that little toothbrush.
That's literally what it is. Dude. It's a toothbrush, guys. We were like, we were looking to get suction cups to remove these caps, and we were looking at them online, and they were like, $1 or $2 per suction cup, and we found a pack of 5 toothbrushes for like $3 with a suction cup on it. So we're like, yeah, boom.
I just like the little sound it makes.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll grab us one of these bad boys.
The meta in.
Gotta have that meta on there.
Meta
Boom.
in. Oh.
All right.
Should we put these panels back
Final
on?
checks,
before we,
yes. I'm gonna break the rule. I'm gonna put these panels back on.
Guys, usually there's a rule when you're in your PC building space that you don't apply the panels until after you.
But this isn't even really
boot the system?
first boot. This is just
Nah.
turning it on to see the fans because we don't even have it plugged
Yeah.
into a monitor. Or anything.
That's
So
true.
It's like I wouldn't call it first boot.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying to
I'll
Coke.
grab some of these as well. I'm gonna grab the front panel. You grab the back one.
Brian, I was gonna see it this weekend, and then I ended up not doing that. I just stayed home and watched movies. I watched Surf's Up, and then I watched The Truman Show. That was good.
Dude, Surf's Up is so good.
Shout out Surf's Up.
Also,
just let
Truman
Cody
Show.
be Cody, bro. Just let Cody be Cody.
Truman Show is such a.
Truman Show is great too. Check this out, guys.
This is the Night Reaper.
in its final form.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Let's throw this thing on. And then, yeah, for a while. Boom. Click.
Hey.
Wow.
I played a bunch of Hogwarts Legacy this weekend. Dude, I did too.
Nice.
Played a little bit of
I
Hogwarts
actually
Legacy.
played some games this weekend, guys. I played a little Borderlands. For like 10 minutes.
Actually, me and Soul were talking this morning, or not this morning, but this weekend about like we wish that there was a multiplayer Hogwarts Legacy.
Nice.
Truman Show was good. Saw that one in theaters. Ooh, Yeah, I
Love the
wish.
Truman Show. Great movie.
Change the color to green. We don't even have an OS on here yet, guys.
Okay. I can sync the case though to the board, just like that. Boom. What do we think, guys?
Dude,
Night
bro, that would be
case.
sick. Yeah, it would be sick. We got multiplayer with Hogwarts Legacy, dude.
I've never played.
You ever played Hogwarts Legacy,
No.
bro?
I know it's
Such
like a
good
different story, right? Than like you don't play as like
game.
Harry,
It's
right?
pre Harry Potter.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're like
Like
in the
Cursed,
Wizarding
or,
World.
is it Cursed Child? That's post Harry
Yeah,
Potter.
that's post Harry Potter.
Um,
Dude, I've never seen Cursed Child, and I'm probably never gonna see Cursed Child. I know it's technically canon, but I don't care. But yeah, it's before Harry.
yeah.
I think it leads up to Harry. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, I watched the Fantastic Beasts series. I watched those. They were
Not good.
movies.
Not good.
They were films.
Those were movies. Those
they
were indeed movies.
They did in fact exist in theaters.
Tis, 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 tis. It's free with Game Pass. Oh, nice. If you have Game Pass, it's free right now.
Hogwarts Legacy?
Mm-hmm. Do you have Game Pass?
No.
Good.
No.
I always forget to cancel Game Pass.
I don't. Does PlayStation have something equivalent to Game Pass?
Nope. No, yeah, they do PS Plus.
PS Plus?
PlayStation
Okay.
Plus, yep.
Okay.
It is the equivalent.
Wait, I have a PC.
You do have a PC.
And I can anything is an Xbox.
Everything's an
My
Xbox.
PC is an Xbox.
Your PC is an Xbox.
That's true.
Dude.
That's true.
Should we get to some setup
Let's
ratings,
do
my
it,
boy?
man. Let me get this over here to the side.
Yeah.
Get this set up
We're gonna do some
down.
setup
We
ratings.
still got about what, 20 minutes or so? Chill.
Yeah, about 20-ish minutes.
I tried to time it where we'd come up on.
You're
the end
all
of this,
good,
but-
my man. You are all good. All right, we did Shadowmourne last time. We're gonna do Slurks this time. We got Slurks. Shout out Slurks. David's being a very clean boy today.
Beautiful. Just want to do a little organizational thing.
this is
wow.
gorgeous.
Wait a minute. I should have
Yeah.
turned around sooner.
This is gorgeous. I don't like the streamer cables, but it works.
Dude, that's a lot of gap, but it does kind of work.
Third monitor on top of the PC.
Dude,
We got an assortment of mice. Got another GPU on the back here.
bro, this is like my dream. Like, come home and sit in this setup. This is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Those, I do like the concrete cinder block white painted walls. I like that a lot.
Dude,
Alex drawers on that.
No
Yeah.
notes. I don't have any notes.
What case is that? That case is insane. Guys, if you know what case this is, please tell me. This thing is crazy.
It's a cool case. The only notes I have, and this is just one note, very light note here, okay? 2 notes. 1, we could do the PC better. 2, the white Hyper Beast, dude.
Guys.
Can't play. Thank you so much for the follower.
Guys. Light 600. Okay, that's the Be Quiet.
Mm.
I saw that in our warehouse. I was like, the Light 600, Light 501. I was like, I want to.
I'm just saying,
Commander.
if this was a
Dude,
meta
this is
PC,
nice.
if this was a meta PC, it'd be a 5 out of 5. It's not a meta PC. Doesn't have a meta mouse mat. I'm still gonna give it a 4.8.
The spacing is bothering me.
I'm gonna give it a 4.8.
I've decided the monitor spacing is bothering me. Light base 300. Okay, that thing is sick. I want it now. I'm gonna buy it. Actually, I'm gonna buy that tonight.
Are you really?
Yeah, I kind of like it a lot. I might just get a new computer.
I'm a computer.
Yeah, the spacing's bothering me though, so I'm gonna go a 4. I'm
going
gonna go a
4.8,
solid
dude.
4.
I'm going to 4.8. We're disagreeing on this one. And that's okay.
No meta PC, no meta mouse mat, bad spacing, everything else, perfect.
I'm gonna go 4.8.
Bro, it is pouring out. It is Debbie, have you
Is it?
checked outside, dude?
I have
It
not.
is. We're getting raptured. It's bad. Like it's
Oh.
time. It's time.
That's not fun.
No, it's
okay,
crazy out
cool. That's super sick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's good to know. Let's go on to the next build rating. Woo!
Noctua's making gray fans.
Oh, they should have done that a long time ago, dude. Noctua should start making other color fans a long time ago, man. We already went through Tostino's. Okay. Oh, there we go. We have Tyler's. Tyler's build.
All
rating.
right.
Now, this one's kind of a cheat.
Now, obviously, it's a 5 out of 5, right?
Yeah,
Like-
this is a meta PC, guys.
Yes.
This is, as you can see, this is on our studio. This is a custom from Meta PCs. Custom case print over here
Look,
as well.
Even if it wasn't a meta PC, I think I still would give this system a 5 out of 5. This thing
It's
is
gorgeous.
absolutely beautiful. Chris totally cooked with this one. Like,
Yep.
Good lord, copper tubing, copper block,
that's Tyler's baby.
custom case print.
Mhm.
My boy is a cowboy. He belongs here out west. Mr. Tyler.
Yeah, miss you, Tyler, dude.
Miss you, Tyler. But this thing is insane. When he did this build, when I saw this here in our studio, I was like, all right,
Wow.
how can I get this out of here?
Dude,
Like,
listen, I don't like that the motherboard is sideways. I don't like that stuff. You guys know about that. You guys know about that.
don't even care, even a little bit.
It is a great case, though. This is the kind of stuff we can do here at Meta PCs.
Much love
The
to
copper
Tyler, yeah.
tubing, the RAM is actually spray painted a different color.
Yeah.
Like it's so insane.
No, we
dude.
did. They went all out.
This
for this
build
one.
is mega custom.
Yeah.
Check it out. Check these builds like this out. Meta
Big shout out to
PCs.
Tyler for having the sickest build.
Yeah.
Good lord. This
We're
thing's
one of the
crazy.
only places that can do builds like that. I mean, this is a 5 out of 5.
Guys,
for
look
sure.
at it. 5. Yeah, come on. 5 out
This
of
is
5.
5 out of 5
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
Good source PC here. 7600X, B850, 32 gigs of RAM, 9060 XT. Yep, I think it's gonna be a great system. Love the copper tubing. Copper
Yeah.
tubing is fire.
It's
Yep.
tough, dude.
Yep. It
It's
is
so nice.
super cool. We have some more to go through.
Yeah, it only took him like 6 months to figure out what he wanted, so
Yeah.
you know.
We got X Sweetie in here as
Ooh.
well. This is a very clean setup. I like this setup a lot. This is X Sweetie.
This is cool. Kind of. So just the monitor's just like leaning up against the wall.
It looks like
eh?
a portable monitor.
Ah, okay, yeah.
This looks like a portable monitor, which I don't hate.
Little prime on the desk, okay.
This is not a bad setup, my guy.
I'm pretty sure I have that exact mouse. A little hexagon holes. But he got an Apple sticker on there.
Yeah, that's
What's
a
up with
PC,
that?
my guy. Is that a
Boo.
Prime bottle? Yeah, it is a Prime bottle. Go rounds.
I've only had Prime one time.
And it wasn't good.
I did not like it.
Maybe just
Not
took the
even
stand
a
off the
little bit.
monitor. I think this is one of those portable ones.
Have you seen those like folding flat monitors? You know what I'm talking about? That like you can like fold
Yeah.
up and put in your backpack.
Dude, Drew
Those are
has
kinda cool.
some of the coolest like work from home setups I've
Really?
ever seen. Oh my gosh,
Wait a
it
minute,
looks
dude.
so
why haven't we
sick.
seen your setup? Where's your setup at?
Looks
Drew?
large for a portable. It might just be off the stand. It might just be off the stand. You might be right there, Drew.
Where on earth is Drew's setup? We gotta get that. We gotta get that in the Discord.
Large. Yeah, it does look a little bit big for a portable.
Just the lack of stand that's bothering me. Like,
Yeah.
why is it on the? I don't like that because then like the bottom of my screen is like covered by my keyboard.
Yeah,
You know?
fair enough. What are you thinking?
I mean, I do like this though.
Give me a 2.7.
2.7. I was gonna go like. I'm having trouble having feelings towards this. I'm gonna go like 2.5.
Okay,
Just in the
fair
middle,
enough. Just
yeah.
mid road.
Yeah.
We like
I'm
a
not-
good
I'm
mid road
indifferent.
PC.
It's good. It's bad. Not good. Not bad. It's a setup. I like it. So.
That's
Go
very
ahead.
fair. All right, we got one more.
Uno mas.
Uno mas. We got Zima,
Zima.
here.
Ooh. Ooh.
Mhm.
Ooh.
This is clean, dude. This is clean.
Dude, yeah.
Very clean.
Like it a lot. Little racing sim setup,
Mhm.
eh?
Yep. Got a little Logitech steering wheel there.
Now, is that no? Okay, I thought maybe that was a Meta PC system, but
No,
I don't
not a
think
Meta
it
PC
is.
system. No,
No.
I think it's just a V1. No, a V1. Wow.
That's
a
an
Fantex
MV5.
MV5.
Yeah, MV5 with the M25 G2 fans.
Mhm.
Really nice build.
Very
Really
similar
clean
aesthetics to what we
aesthetic.
do here.
And I saw the other picture we had of some cable management, and I
Mhm.
love to see it. And this, guys,
Cable manager.
this is outstanding for an at-home build. Look,
Yeah.
obviously building it every day, sending them out for you guys as a pre-built company, we have high standards for our cable management. But if you're doing it at home, this is like
I
beautiful.
thought this was a Astral card, and it is not.
No, it's a Radeon.
Because, dude, when I
Interesting.
saw it from this angle, it totally. I was like, that's an
Yeah,
Astral
yeah.
for sure. But then seeing the Radeon written on it,
Interesting.
5 out of 5 cable management.
Is that,
Yeah.
is that a tough card?
I don't know.
No.
It's a power color. It's a Red
Oh.
Devil card.
Oh, okay.
I just saw this logo.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so it's a Red Devil power color.
Interesting. That's an interesting color scheme too. That red.
I like it, dude. I like it a lot. I'm gonna give this a solid 4.5.
Yeah, I think I can agree. I'll agree with Soul. I'll go 4.2 because like the whole you need a Meta mouse mat.
Yeah.
You need a Meta PC, but like the cable management for an at-home build is 5 out of 5. I would agree. Like that is incredible work for someone doing it without all the tools and resources that we have here. It makes it easier.
Yeah.
So my build at home does not look nearly that good. I'll tell you that right now.
But guys, if you guys want to get your setups rated by us here at the Meta PCs studio, Meta PCs live stream, make sure you guys are joining our Discord. Discord.gg/MetaPCs.
Yep.
And guys, I think that's going to just about do it for us here on the MetaPCs broadcast. Make sure you guys are joining our Discord, discord.gg/MetaPCs, the See My Setup channel in the Discord server. Make sure you guys are checking that bad boy out. It is the only way to get your setups rated live on stream every single day, every single weekday. We like to rate your guys' PCs.
It's a ton of fun doing
It is
that.
a ton of
I
fun
love it.
stuff. Guys, do not forget also, it is a Meta Monday. Don't forget the merch. The Meta PCs merch. There's a reason why we are wearing a Meta PCs merch today, guys, to show off how great it is. We got the Meta mouse mats. We got the Hyper Beast in full color, in black and white, and in black and gray. We
Check
also
it
have
out,
the Meta
guys.
shirts. We have the Meta hats. Make sure you guys are checking
Don't
that
wanna
out.
miss it.
Shop.metapcs.com. Also, don't forget, if you guys are in the market for a new PC, make sure you guys are checking us out, metapcs.com. We have a ton of great options for you guys. We have our ready-to-ship page, which is ready to go out next business day. We also have our custom configurator. That is, you guys can go in there, configure your own PCs for us to build. Maybe we might even build them on stream. If you guys let us know that you guys want them to be built on stream, all you have to do is go in there and go, hey, I want my PC to be built on stream after you do the custom configurator, and then we will reach out to you guys to make sure you guys have a time to build your PC live, so that way you guys can watch us build it live on
Doesn't
stream.
cost you any extra to have it built on stream. You know?
Costs you nothing at all to have it
extra.
built on stream, but you can come hang out with us. We've had a few of those where they'll
Love
hang
that.
out with us the entire stream and get to see
And
us
ask questions,
build their PC.
Literally see their build,
Yeah.
emerge, be born, right?
Yeah,
I think
it's
that's
really cool.
my favorite thing that we do here.
Guys, also don't forget, if you're checking us out, we also have custom case prints.
Yeah.
We have custom GPU backplates. We do all of the fun things. If you guys could have the PC system of your dreams
Yes.
from us right here at Meta PCs. Also, we have lifetime support and at least a 1-year parts warranty that can be upgraded through the ordering process. Make sure you guys are not forgetting those. Also, guys, you've been hanging out with us for about 3 hours and 52 minutes. Make sure you guys are hitting those links. The like, the share, the comments,
It helps
all
a
that
lot.
stuff. It helps us
really
out so
does.
much. We
Come
really
on.
do appreciate you guys. And I could not be happier, man.
I
I'm
know
so
everyone
happy to be
says it,
back.
but it really does help a lot.
Yeah.
hitting those buttons. So
Yep.
appreciate y'all.
Yep. Hey, Jared, we talked yesterday. How are you? I'm doing well. I
It's
hope you
11
guys are doing
p.m.
well.
Get to bed.
Yeah, dude, it's about time for you guys to go to bed, and it's about time for us to head off of this here
about to go to
live
bed,
stream.
too.
I don't think we're gonna go to bed.
Bro, it is 2 p.m. It's my bedtime.
It's 2 p.m. Where can I go to build my PC so y'all can make it? All you have to do is go to our website, Meta PCs, and the custom configurator over there. You don't have to configure this like crazy PC. It doesn't have to be 9950 X3Ds and 5090s all throughout it. If you want to do a 7600X and a 9060 XT, we can do that in the custom
do your thing,
configurator.
man.
Yeah, we can definitely do stuff like that. Make sure you guys are checking that out. Shadowmorn, we actually did rate your PC today. I am so sorry. You did just barely miss
You
your
can check the
PC
VOD
rating.
though.
Yeah, make sure you guys are checking the VOD out for that. David, do you have anything to leave our lovely viewers with today?
Just that we love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for watching, being here with us on this lovely Monday. You make Mondays so much better. I don't dread coming to work on Mondays because I get to hang out with these
I
guys.
also don't
So-
dread coming to work on Mondays. That's
Yeah.
because I don't hate Mondays, though. It has to be very good and can handle games. If you are living in the U.S. and Canada, make sure you guys
got very good
are hitting us up. We have very good computers, and we would love to get one of those in your hands. Guys, that's going to do it for
love
us
you.
here today.
Get 'em
Thank
in
you
with
guys
the
so much
outro.
for hanging out with us. Yeah, I'm going to give you guys
Hit
a
'em
little
with the
outro.
outro.
Guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And remember, if you don't feel loved, you are loved because we love you, and we cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back at
Love
10
hanging
a.m.
out.
Mountain Standard Time. Make sure you guys are not missing it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I know it was a little bit of a longer day or shorter day today, but it's still a very, very fun day. Thank you
Meta
guys
Monday,
so much.
baby.
It was a nice little Meta Monday. We'll be
Yeah.
back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Don't miss it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you guys. We'll do a little bye, man. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Bye, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye,
Love you
guys.
Peace out.